Yes, family. Well, go on. In the building. It's me. Out everybody. Locked into Jedi Online. Everyone choosing Jedi Online this afternoon. On this Thursday afternoon. Big up your chest. Test, 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 test. We see your sevens in the chat. Let me know that you're there. Out everybody. Captain Rambo. Out Council of Nice Ears. Anonymous. Western Goddess. Gamma. Radar MC. Mood Best B, Mills Turk, Contact Council of Nights is A, Eon, come on, you remain, the arena, you've entered the arena, say nothing. Yeah, man, so just gonna have a little chat, and then we wait for Mr. Dexter Sims of Mula Cake fame. Right now he's like a motivator. I know he does a lot of school runs and stuff like that, chatting to the kids about motivation, about business. He's been a business owner for years, and he's like a community activist right about now, you know, and putting a lot of attention to like the plight of the kids, the epidemic, you know, or should we say the destructive, genocidal / suicidal lifestyle choices that some of the young are making. And yeah, man, he's a good guy to chat to. So not long ago, he did a post asking where gang was. Where's gang? Where's gang, the new generation? And you know, I kind of wanted him to clear that up. So I messaged him on the internet. I messaged him on Instagram, and we had a little exchange. And via that, it trickled down to end up with Sims coming on thanks to Captain Rambo. Dexter coming on thanks to Captain Rambo. So big up Captain Rambo. Captain Rambo. Big up Big Bad Blue, as he used to be known, but now it's Dexter Sims. Hit the like button, family. Come on, old tight Nash Lion. Big up your chest. So yeah, man, we're just here. Who's gonna come in and have a chat for me while we wait for the guests to come in? There's a StreamYard link. Feel free, just jump in, man. Jump in so we can get this, you know, so we can get the vibes right, set the tone right for a good old conversation. Sun is shining. Don't be rude. Make sure you hit that like button when you enter. Says Mills Turk. Big up yourself, Mills, man. That's very good advice. Let me see what else is going on there. Let me go to here. We just popped in. Come on.
Come on, family.
What, Mills?
Nothing, bro. Lunchtime living, you know what I mean? I'm attached to the charger right now. Can't go nowhere. You know the one.
Them ones.
I'm just today as well. I got the
Cheers.
protocol. Come on.
Let me show you something. Let me show you a sneak preview of something.
Cheers.
Welcome, Rambo. You good?
Yeah, good afternoon, bro. How is everybody? You alright, yeah?
Yes.
Mills, big up yourself.
Man said good afternoon.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What's good? What's good?
Check this.
Sorry, bro. I just as you were saying the topic for today, I was coming in.
Yeah, there's not a topic. We just trying to bring somebody in. to have a little conversation with them. Dexter Sims, do you know what I mean? So he's like a community activist. Look out for this mixtape / album coming out real soon.
Hey, all I'm saying is this fire.
Venom and Carnage. Come on, Todd's Official and Red Pill
Not a
Trio.
joke. I'm not even gonna overgas it.
Venom
Let
X.
the music
Venom
do it
X
for itself.
Carnage. That's what it's called. Venom X Carnage. Yeah, me.
Jeez.
Venom and Carnage. That's it.
That little exchange.
Yeah, you know I mean.
Exchange of wisdom, exchange of talent,
X marks the
exchange
spot.
of music.
There you go. There you go. There's a sneak preview at looking at that there still. Boom.
Come on.
Unknown. Yeah, man. So what's been going on though, Mills, man? What you been on?
Today,
What jobs you had?
Today's been a very busy day.
Mm-hmm.
What have I been doing? We're stripping out a kitchen today and putting a new one in for the staff room.
Okay.
So I've just been ripping out the old one. So it's been nice. I'm actually feeling good. It's like anger management. So I just had the hammer in my hand.
Yeah, smash it out. Nice.
Like, yeah, it felt good, you know. You know what I realized here? You know, it's actually good to let off some tension. Like, you know me, bro. I've been on this thing where I've been keeping myself to myself, trying to keep myself from doing, you know, certain actions or putting myself in certain predicaments. But what I've realized is I've actually been building it up. Like, building up that tension or building up that anger instead of actually releasing it and letting it go and actually, you know, just letting go of that tension or letting go of that feeling. Do you know what I mean? I haven't done anything. I've just constantly blocking it out, and it's just been building in a corner instead of me just letting it go. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So today was a nice way of venting, and it's actually made me realize, you know what, I've actually got to do something to let out my vent, basically.
Yeah. Find something, man. Find a sport, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Find a sport you like, or some kind of physical activity, man.
It needs to be done. Do you know what I mean? I haven't been gymming a while because you know what happened to me after my accident? I had a shoulder injury.
Yeah.
And I swear, bro, I've been, you know what? I've been constantly, every day I've been trying to lift weight or something, and I've just been in constant pain. It's like it's not going away. And I don't know. It ain't, like, it's feeling much better now, but I can still feel a little tingle, you know what I mean? A little tingle in the shoulder.
A little twinge.
Yeah, and I'm like, shit. But I'm trying to fight the pain at the moment. You know the ones that they say sometimes, you know, you can come over any injury just by going at it.
What do you mean? Oh, what do you mean?
Like my shoulder, just because I've been feeling it on my shoulder. I've been doing light weights on my right shoulder, and I've just been just trying
Yo,
to
Jez, can you hear me?
Yes, family.
come out the pain.
Yes, Captain. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
You can hear me, yeah, but they can't hear you, yeah? Hold on, give me 1 minute.
Who can't hear you?
We can hear you, bro. Loud and clear.
Captain, who can't hear who? Who told Captain he can't be heard?
Are you sure you're on the right panel, Captain?
Yes, big up Mr. Lee, big up Papa, Nabri. Come on, big up Unknown, like number 16. Big up yourself. I think I was like number 20, you know. I forgot to like my own thing. But yeah, man, like up the show. Come in, tell a friend.
Yo, Jez, give me 1 minute. I'll just school him to get into the into the Streamlab, yeah?
Say no more, brother.
Because he's hearing us speak. He's actually seeing one. Maybe you could explain to him to actually get into the actual chat.
I don't know. He just needs to hit the like. Like, is he on YouTube?
Yeah, he's on the YouTube now.
Okay. Hopefully he signed in with his Gmail account or his YouTube account. Hopefully he signed in. Then he goes to the live chat tab of the video. Clicks on that so he can see all the writing, everyone in the live chat. Ask him if he can see everyone in the live chat. If you do, there'll be a link in the chat by Jedionline. You just click that link and it pretty much takes you.
I'm gonna call him, but
yeah, just tell him to like make sure he's got his Gmail account on so that he can get into the live chat and press the link. So, I mean,
cool.
Bro, have you seen these new fucking straws, bro?
What's this?
These new
Paper straws. I can't deal with
Bro,
that.
I just left it in there for 2 minutes. I've just come back, bro. I'm trying to fucking drink my juice and nothing's coming out, bro.
No, I
It's
can't.
just
I hate those paper straws, and they taste disgusting as well. Like they make the whatever you're drinking taste like paper. Not a fan of that.
butters, bro.
Yeah. I know the cokeheads are upset about it as well. They don't like that.
100%. 100%. I've had bare complaints.
Yeah, big up Raw Beats. Good to see you in the building, my brother. Old tight Anonymous. Man like Anon. What's this you do with your eyes? Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah, so
send
you got any remedies for me, bro?
for what?
Any ways of avoiding injury or how to recover from injury?
Well, you do a very physical job, so I would say rest and then rehabilitation. Like, as in, you need to rest the injury, and then you need to identify where it is and find some, way to rehabilitate and to keep the muscles around it strong. Do you know what I mean? Well, yeah, you'd probably need an assessment, bro. But you said it's from your shoulder from a car injury.
Yeah.
Might be worth going to a physiotherapist and getting them to highlight what they think might be your injuries or whatever. Don't know. Did you ever get a medical? Did you ever get a checkout? Anything like that?
Yeah, I went to the hospital because I thought I was gonna be able to claim, but apparently because it was a hit and run incident, and I didn't get the other guy's details down, I'm not allowed to claim.
Okay, yeah. Mad. Never mind, man.
But look, just give thanks. We're alive. Do you know what I mean? We're well. The license is still there. Do you know what I mean?
Most
Don't worry.
important thing.
Exactly. Don't worry. The van's coming soon, so we're gonna be about soon. Trust you. That's it, family. So what? So we got a community activist coming here.
Yeah, Dexter Sims. We're just waiting for him to.
How do you know Dexter Sims?
How do I know Dexter Sims? He's a quite well-known person in South London, man. Growing up, like, yeah, man, he's very much involved in the music, obviously doing the clothing. Yeah, man, he used to be known as Blue or Big Bad Blue. So I think he used to do like DVDs and like mixtapes and stuff like that, man. And yeah, he's just quite a well-known figure coming up. Everyone knows Blue, man. He's bait. But yeah, man.
And he had his own clothing store and everything. And
yes,
he guides, he helps people. I think I've seen a seminar that he done that he helps young generation to start their own business and help them out.
I'm sure he does all stuff like that. Yeah.
Sick. So we actually got a special guest today.
Yeah, we got a special guest, man. We'll hear what the young brothers got to say, hear what he's up to, hear like his backstory, just have a nice little chat. And also, like, yeah, I wanted to probe him a little bit about the what he was saying online. He's got a video. I should actually try and find it. He's got a video where he was responding to like recent events in terms of violence amongst the youth, stabbings and deaths and that. And he was just like very frustrated. Do you know what I mean? I want to see if I can get that video up, actually. Let me see if I can get it out. Might be worth. I'm trying to get that video.
Little preview.
Yeah, and just like, just to show you like some of his talking. That's what I should have done while I'm here waiting for him. But actually showing you a little bit more about him.
No, definitely. Big up, Cone. Thank you for the advice. Don't worry, family. I'm not going anywhere near a hospital right now.
He's scared of hospital now.
No, he was like, stay away from hospitals at present, Mills. Go for insurance whiplash claim. But I swear, Cone, you're not allowed to claim. When I asked, they were like, you can't claim because it was a hit and run incident. Is that true?
I don't know. I'm the wrong person to ask about that, man.
I agree. I just want to claim, man.
You want some money.
This is what I'm saying, bro. I used to have one Turkish brother. He used to be like, yo, at this time, you were in the whip. I was like, what? He goes, bro, when they call you at this time, you were in the whip. was like, yo, and if you just whatever you make, you give him 50% just for saying you're in the car.
Sounds all right, mate.
Yeah,
Where do I sign up?
That's what I'm saying. Stock market is on sale. Yeah, definitely. The stock market. Another thing that I was gonna say, I know I've been saying it for a while. Big up man like Soil, just reminded me. I got a brother that invests in gold, and gold prices have fallen down so bad. All the stocks have fallen, all the gold has fallen, so everyone's in panic buy at the moment. So, which has made the economy fucking unstable. So right now everyone's panic buying. But what no one realizes, this is what the rich have been waiting for. They've been waiting for a crash like this, everyone to panic, everything to go down, so they can start buying up everything and profit off it, like they do all the time off these things. It's another thing that I realized, it's always about the money. I always tell everyone, like, always follow the money, man.
Stage.
Yes.
What am I?
Yeah, you're in, brother. Big up
cool.
yourself, man.
Yo, turn off the phone, man.
That gun. Get me.
Yo, I'm looking for this video. Wagwan Blue, big up yourself.
Come on.
Big up yourself. My man over there, so big up yourself.
Big up, family.
Yes.
Come on, man. Yeah, this is IGTV.
I ain't gonna lie to you. As you can see, I'm in my hub and I got people there. I got someone else coming in, but this is something that's close and valuable to me. So, what? We're gonna get to it for about 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, I respect that. Let me just can I get you to introduce yourself, please?
Of course,
my brother.
You can.
Yeah.
Okay. For those of you that don't know, I am Dexter Sims, also known as Big Bad Blue. I am the CEO of Mula Cake Clothing, Mula Cake Kids Club, and all the other entities of Mula Cake. Some of you might know me from In the Streets Entertainment, which was a music company I also used to own. I still own now. Some of you might know me from being the founder of Lambeth Tigers Football Academy in Preston. And yeah, the rest of you just might know me from Road. But yeah, I am a entrepreneurial, motivational, I would say community leader, not activist.
Okay.
And last year I was awarded Business of the Year along with Entrepreneur of the Year. And I'm trying to just lead my people by example.
Jeez.
That's me.
Jeez.
Come on.
Yeah, so what's your background? Your background is music, yeah, in the streets. That's where I know that's
my
really...
background is that you said a couple things very right the other day, and I really appreciate it, because even though you said I'm not from the street or I'm not on the streets, I'm definitely from the streets,
Definitely.
I sold firearms, I've sold drugs, I've been involved in robberies, all my cousins have been to prisons. I haven't been to prison myself, touch wood, but we're not trying to represent to say, yeah, I'm from the street. So how you spoke of me the other day, I really appreciate it. I'm a hustler.
Yeah.
I get bread. I make business. I make money. That is my main concept of life, how to hustle anything and everything. You see it? From drugs to toilet seats to shops to cars to countries. You know what I mean? I recently just launched my 5th business, which is a teeth whitening company. Yeah, so that's a global brand. It's #1 in Germany.
Wow.
But yeah, we're definitely not here just to talk about my background. Obviously, we will even a bit more when people can understand why I've got such a strong opinion, or why he thinks he can talk so much, or why, because I'm the first person to say, why does everyone want to talk if they're not doing?
Yeah.
So, it's definitely a reason that people need to know my background to know why I feel that I can talk as well. Right. So just to elaborate on that, where I'm sitting now was my retail shop, which I ran for 2 years, running Mula Cake Clothing. And then I've recently just changed it into a community hub, because I believe me just getting rich by myself didn't make no sense. So I thought, let me turn it into a community hub. Let me offer business advice, podcast space, t-shirt printing, book signing platform, and online radio.
Crazy.
So that's what's happening. But obviously, I feel like we'll get a little bit more into my background when we get into the conversation, because
Yeah,
I love it. So let's go from the angle of you never got a text message from me on Instagram. So let's address it like that, Jed. You know, like, oh, Dex, what are you talking about? I know you for long, fam. How can you say that?
all right, yeah, all right. So first of all, let me play this video, Dex.
Yeah,
let me play this
everyone
video.
to know what we're talking about.
Yeah. All right, boom. Let's go.
Good morning, my people.
Can you all hear that? Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I can hear that.
Happy Mula Monday.
Well, I don't need to. Guys,
I just want to speak about what's going on with this knife crime epidemic, because to hear that there was another murder last night on Sunday on a bus, you know, my condolences goes out to their family and to everybody who's lost a loved one due to this stupid knife crime epidemic. But my question is, where's all the rude boys? Where's all the bad boys? Where's all the boys that was glorifying this lifestyle a few years ago when these kids was really kids? Because I don't understand how these youngsters and these teenagers are running around doing all this madness, and they got
when
no
the
big
lady
brothers,
comes in here,
or they got
I'm gonna
no
carry on my
big
conversation.
cousins,
She's coming for a
or
small
their
tropical
dads.
jumper,
Like, where's all the
So even
males
now, could you put the
that
small
can
tropical?
have control over a little you? Whether they're big, little, or like, where is the people who have control over another somebody? Because I don't know what's going on. I don't see no big people involved, like as in telling the youth to, I don't even know about telling, but we need to start showing. Do you know what I mean? Like, let your little brother know, let your little cousin know it's not worth it. Like, it's not worth it. They're stabbing your friend's sister's friend's son. Sometimes they're stabbing your friend's son and you don't even know. But we can't expect the government to keep getting involved, and we can't expect to be blaming people. Like, we need to be really out here. Like, where's gang? Like, guiding the new generation. Like, where's everyone who said they're gonna do some shit? Like, I'm not even pointing the finger. So let me just get that straight. I'm not pointing a finger. But it is heartfelt. Like, we've got real problems. Look, we got real problems. Real problems. And you're talking about knife crime and poverty. Like, come on, people, man. Where is the dad? Like, even forget the negative a minute. You see, when I say the rude boys and the road guys and the people that was glorifying this lifestyle before these kids got to a certain age, like, how many of you have actually invested in a young person? Like, how many of you has put your money into an adventure playground or a community service? How many of you has, you know, invested in a young youth's clothing line or tried to bring him off the street and give him a part-time job? Again, like I said, I'm not pointing fingers. I'm just asking questions, because I know these kids wasn't born out of thin air. They all had dads. They all have dads. So the dads are somewhere on the earth. They have brothers. They have cousins. Like, they all can't be doing this and we're all condoning it, because it's affecting all of us. So we've all got to play our part. I'm just a bit sick and tired. That's the only Mula motivation I got for the Monday. Like, have a great week. Be productive. Try and help somebody. Try and help yourself. Try and be positive. And live good, man.
Mad. It's mad. That's how you know, like, there's an imprint of Southman, you know. Southman have got something about them, because if you notice the way he even signs off the videos is exactly how I sign off videos. So I'm just like, yo, be nice to someone, help yourself, do something, like, please. Yeah, big up for that. So yeah, obviously
just 5 seconds.
Yeah, go for it. So yeah, I got a few messages and I got tagged in a few messages and that, saying that, yeah, boom, like, wild one over here. So I've watched the video. The first place where I saw the video was in Dean Okai Senior's WhatsApp story, but I played like a couple seconds of it, and then I was like, yeah, big up Blue. Then I saw it come up in an Instagram story somewhere, and I was still like, yeah, big up Blue. Then someone tagged me in the video. was like, I definitely need to go and check this video out. So I went and checked out the video, and then yeah, he was talking, and obviously I'm agreeing with what he said. Then he said, "Where's gang? What happened to gang? What happened to gang the new generation? What happened to all the people that said they're gonna do some shit?" And I was like, "Oh, Blue." I was like, Dexter, like, what? Go on. Like, what do you mean, innit? But
that one hit your chest.
yeah, it did. Yeah, it hit me personally. Clearly, I was part of the organization, and I just really wanted to get into a dialogue with him, innit? So I was just like, yo, I'm a message Dexter. I messaged him. I was like, yo, blood, like, what, go on, innit? Like, I've known you for a minute, innit? Like, well, like, what's really good? Like, he was like, yeah, basically, I'm gonna get him to respond. I'm gonna get him to respond once he's ready. But yeah, that's yes, brother. That's the setting of like the contact, innit? So yeah, I was just like, raw. I was like, raw, Dex, like, what, go on, like, what you saying? Like, you calling out gang? Like, what's happening?
No, I just want to get the little camera that you just picked up your box to show the box before you walk out. Yeah, got your cake. You got your cake. Have a good day. Yeah, make sure you don't get left cakeless. All right.
Figure.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Let's get to it. So I love it. So let me just get straight to the point first, and then I'll make what I'm talking about. So you see what it is. First of all, the point what I was making at first, before I even said gang, because I want everyone to know the point first. The first point was when we was on the road, Jeds. We was doing bad stuff. Now, what I believe the bad stuff we was doing, though, is what we wasn't taught. It was just that we had to survive. We had to find new ways of making money. And our elders didn't really show us lots of things. Some of the elders was tinged out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
But then, I saw a lot of them, robbing banks and robbing bookies and doing all government stuff. So in my eyes now, when I'm seeing just black on black and just knife crime, I'm thinking, what, you don't know how to rob other things or make money other ways?
In other ways,
Yeah, how come it's always just against each other? I even said it to one of the gang members one time, like, don't you lot do government moves? He was like, well, what's that? And I was like,
what's that? Yeah.
They got it. Like, no, you're crazy. I said, you're crazy. But hold on, you run into a house not knowing if there's money and stab someone.
Mad.
And he's a black boy like you. That's crazy. You know what I mean? So
because we was totally reversed. We were totally reversed.
Boys. Yeah, we don't see black people on the street and rob them or stab them. Nothing. We just think, no, there are people. You get the people who's not our people. You get me? That's just how we grew up. You know what I mean? So I know there's a problem. Now, what I also believe is that us, even and a bit older than us, showed us and everyone younger than us just how to be rude boys. They didn't really show us how to do businesses, how to even hold down a job, how to have a strong relationship, how to respect your family, how to, they didn't teach us real stuff. So I feel like we and them have shown everyone who's under 25 a certain way of how to live. And then now we've gone and all started having families. Yeah, I left the road now. I do work. I don't do that. And yeah, that's nothing to do with me. These youths don't listen and, separated ourselves. Proper separated themselves. Like even me, I say, if I wasn't doing so much community work, I would separate myself from the youths as well. It's like, they don't represent me. And if I say something to them, like, okay, let me not even sidestep the thing. Yeah. I don't deal with bad kids. How about that? Yeah. I deal with medium kids. Okay. Because you see, bad kids, I haven't left my anger. So bad kids, if they say something wrong to me or want to do me something, and all I can think of is to protect myself. Yeah, of course. Deal with it the way I know how to deal with road. So without me putting myself in that situation, I've already made a clear statement in the very first place, before I started doing all this, is I can't stop knife crime, but I can prevent knife crime going on for years and years and years by helping the ones who ain't quite there yet, or the ones who's thinking about it.
Crossroads, the ones at the crossroads.
The ones at the crossroads, you know what I mean? I can proper grab hold of them, I can get them proper. Now, when I just got upset, what I got upset was, because obviously that morning, so look, there's my cousin up there, he got murdered in December, you understand? Yeah. So, I've never felt this pain before in my whole life. And we've been on the road, dude, all crazy shit. I explained this to my mum the other day, bro. Like, Mum, look at how much crazy shit we've done and been through, like wars and moving out and all stuff. This pain, I've never felt it like this in my life. I've never felt anything like this, bro. And that's when I changed just the other day in December, and I thought, I'm kind of unfair, because I didn't know that everyone who's had someone who's been stabbed
felt this,
feeling this pain. You know what I mean? I just thought, yeah, you know, I get it. There's pain and someone, oh, bro, it's horrible. Yeah, it's proper horrible. So that's when I started having a little bit more sympathy. Like, wow, this is mad. That means, hold on, that means he's feeling that. That means his sister's feeling. Bro, that means there's so much people around us feeling this pain. I've always turned the blind eye to it, even though I haven't been ignorant to it and just played a blind eye and haven't thought to contribute to anything. Even though I haven't thought of it like that, I've still been contributing.
Still have,
yeah, all the way through. When I was doing music, you know, I wasn't the rapper, bro. Putting people on. You get me? When I was doing football, I wasn't the footballer, I was the coach. When I was doing tournaments, when I was doing raves, everything is about building a platform for other people to shine. So, you know, I've always thought, let me be involved, but let me not play a blind eye to what's really going on. You know what I mean? So anyway, my main point of the video was saying that how come the rude boys, the ones who was on the road, I don't need to say names, because some of them are my cousins. And so I said that already, it's already calling names. You get me? Some of them are my cousins. Like, how come you lot basically have no control over 3 youngers? Just 3.
Just
I'm
3.
not saying that you must be able to control the whole gang, but if you can control 3, I can control 2, you can control 3, and then when our 3 link, that means we've had control over 9 youths or something like that. Yeah. And I'm thinking, it's not fair that now these youths are being bad. It is the society's problem. It is the mum's problem. It is the school's problem. But it's not the mayor, the mayor's problem. But it's not the rude boys and the dad's problem. What the fuck? The rude boys and the dads, I promise you, that's the only reason I think that is because I'm a dad and I realized why my kids are good. I realized. I proper now analysed it, and I thought, my son, he's just left, he's in year 10, and he's just been accepted. They've just picked him out of 300 kids. He's been picked out of eight kids. He's one of them to go to, sorry, that was 6, but 8 kids. Yeah. He's been picked to go to university to do a business scholarship. He's in year 10.
Wow.
But listen to what he got picked for. Business scholarship. Ain't that something to do with his business dad?
Yeah.
You get what I mean? So just like yesterday when my baby mother was phoned me and she showed me a certificate he's also got in school. What's it for? Speaking out.
Okay, and you're a speaker.
Something to do with his motivational speaking dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or my daughter who's in year 7, who's now just got a sports scholarship. Because daddy takes her football every Friday, every Saturday, and then once a week for himself. I put in effort. I'm being a dad. Maybe a dad, I won't say a dad I never had because my dad is amazing, but he done a whole 50% of crazy living that even though it's super bad, I really love it, because if I wouldn't be this person if I never went through that shit. You know what I mean? But at the same time, going forward, I'm not going to now say I must give my kids that 50% to make them be like me. No, I must find another 50% of something else to make them become great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, so I definitely know it's to do with dads. Obviously, it's to do with mums, schools, music, food. Yes. Cool. But I really believe the rude boys are meant to have a say over 1 or 2 kids. The reason why I know it's being ignored, should I say, is because a lot of the rude boys are still endorsing it. They still give the youngers burners. They still give the youngers food. You know why? Because it's the youngers who's doing their work. So the youngers
working for them,
someone, and then they might. That means the olders don't go jail. Or the youngers go and shop the food and then bring back the money, and then you make money still, but you're not playing risky. The only risk is you and the young G. That's why I'm not happy. Don't get the words twisted, but that's why I'm kind of happy that the police have understood that there's a main person who's got the phone. And you see, I even hate talking like this. You know why? Because I've always said, if I start talking, my people are not going to like me. Whoa, Blue's moving nuts, Don. Blue's saying...
He's saying everything. He's talking too much.
Blue's saying everything. Like Blue's putting down men, Blue's putting down bottlers, Blue's putting down drug dealers, when this is where I come from.
Yeah.
But when are we going to change? When are we going to take a stand? There needs to be some people who's from it who needs to take a stand. So there needs to be 20 of us, 50 of us who's saying, yeah, I don't care. Drugs is wrong. Yeah, I don't care. Even smoking weed's wrong. How about that? And if you're going to talk about, weed from the earth, okay, let's stop smoking cigarettes then. Because we have to understand what is wrong and what is right. And if we condone a little, we might as well condone a lot.
Okay. Yeah.
And this is where that beginning.
But does that work with, if we condemn a little, we condemn a lot? Because, like, obviously, Blue, half of the skills you've learned, entrepreneur stuff, wise, has come from nefarious activities. It's not, do you know what I mean? It's not come from the rose.
Who was to tell you that if we didn't run a corner shop from young, we wouldn't have learned those same hustling skills?
I don't know, man. Because when we do get a chance to, when we are compared with people that have the run under the mill history, we got exceptional ability. So I'm gonna side on the side that this extreme way of learning it. Obviously,
no. Okay, so let me agree with you to disagree. As in, let me not agree really. Bro, I promise you now, I've always wanted to say in schools, I think you should be your drug dealer first. I think you should do road first. I've always wanted to say it, bro. Because guess what? You learn your best skills from there. Yeah. But I can't say that.
You can't say it. Of course you can't say it.
That's bad.
You can't
but
say
I
it.
get where you're coming from. You cannot buy what we know. You can't buy our skills. You can't. Yeah, what I've been through, which I don't even want to put on recording as in, but what I've been through as a child, I've lived in over 21 houses. My mum and dad was on crack cocaine and heroin for 27 years of my life.
Wow.
Like, I can tell you millions, I can tell you hundreds of things that I've been through, which has made me this strong. That's why I wouldn't want it to be different. So I would say, if everyone went through what I went through, they might end up great like me. But guess what? More than half will end up mental health because not everybody's thick-skinned. Yeah? And to be thick-skinned in this day and age is the only way you can survive because society is horrible. The world's horrible. Everything's
horrible.
It's crazy. It's crazy. So it's like you've got to be thick-skinned. And I believe I'm only this thick-skinned because of what I went through. Like, you think going through something now is anything? Like being broke or people saying no or having to close the business and start another business. This is nothing. Whoa, fam. Man ain't ate pot noodles for Sunday dinner. Dumpling in it. Let me tell man properly. As in flour, dumpling, and pull it in pot noodle. Like you're in good soup. I ain't gone through things, man. That's just life. I told man more shit. Ask your dad one day, Dad, are we proper rich? Is our house worth £1 million? Because of how much greatness is going on around you, because Daddy's a big drug dealer. But then a month later, asking Daddy, Dad, are we going to die in that? Because I ain't had for 2 days in that and there's cockroaches everywhere. What's going on? So there's a proper difference in how we grow up. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyways, just back on the point about the Rude Boys, I think that they should be responsible enough to come out here and risk their life to try and stop these kids. Be in the gang for a couple of days, a couple of weeks, because you was on the road and you haven't really left the road. So you should stay on the road with these kids, and when they're thinking of doing something, you're there and you can say something to them, or you can show them a different way. Or let me give you another flip, because I don't want my people just to think, I don't even care if they think I'm switched, because switching is good, being positive is good, and being legal is good as well. But what I mean by this is, how about teaching the kids how to sell drugs?
Wow.
Because they don't know how to.
Wow.
I'll be honest. They don't know how to get away with, I won't say murder because we don't want people to get killed and stuff. I need to watch what I say. You know what I mean, lads?
Yeah, I know.
We need to.
You mean the processes of selling
it?
You want to teach it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So basically, if you can sell weed and make a lot of money off it, you can sell anything else, and you can make a business out of it.
So I'm going to show you how to sell weed really good. Because that's the only reason why I'm good at business. Because I was the biggest weed seller in Brixton. And I knew about timing. I knew about upselling. I knew about, what do you call it?
Now you mentioned that, One time I did come to get a 3.5. It was kind of shy, bruv. Like, I don't know if you could do anything about that. Like, I know that's behind you.
I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about.
Nah, let me not chat rubbish, man. Let me not chat rubbish.
Cool.
But yeah, what they call this? Transferable skills, right?
Transferable skills, like what I said the other day. So let me tell you about my weed selling journey like that, for instance. One time when we was all selling 3 5s, I'm the one who decided to start selling 3 grams and then do it for a bit cheaper.
Wow.
But then my brain also told me, think about what you're doing. You're rolling around 6 hours. Listen to it carefully, lads. This is what I discovered my own self. You're rolling around 6 hours and you've got to sell 50 draws. At the end of 50 draws, you make £490 profit. Just this hypothetically speaking. Now, how about if you stop selling 60 draws and sell 4.5? No, I started on Zs first. Sell Zs. So you just have to get half a box and sell 18 sales. So if you have to calculate with sales, you have to do 60 sales or 18 sales.
Or 18, yeah.
And instead of making 480, I only make 380. So I lose 100, but I only do 18 sales.
So you're off the road quicker.
Get me off the road quicker. And then I moved from there and said, cool, how about I just get a box and I make 8 sales, 8 4.5s or 4 9s. And I just take in 250, but I'll move 3 boxes a day now, or a week or whatever. And I just do 4 shots to real normal people who I know is not really deep in it. You know what I mean? How that works is the only thing, not only thing, but one of the things that can catch you on that is if they've got observation on them.
Yes.
They get me? Because that's what people not even realizing.
Because you get to big fish, You're
getting involved in the big fish's observation,
though. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So imagine how my brain started working like that, going from draws to Zs, from Zs to 4 and a bits. And then I thought, hold on, I can sell anything. Hold on, this is mad. Then I started selling house phones. I started selling Philly blunts. I started selling T-Mobile credits. I started like Philly blunts was one of the biggest hustles I've ever done.
Wow.
Because when everyone was gassed on Philly blunts, you only can get them from 3 places: Victoria, Elephant Castle, and Peckham for singles. The prices what they were selling at were the prices that, okay, let me give you some prices. It was £14 a pack or £12 a pack. I was selling each pack for £8. How was I doing it? Because I was getting each pack for £3. How was I doing that?
How was you doing that?
Because I was shipping it in from another country.
Yeah.
Because people didn't think, just like what we just said now, how come why wouldn't you think if we grew up running corner shops, we still wouldn't be hustlers? The same way I just said that. I was shotting Philly blunts and still learning how to hustle because I had to analyze. You get me? And then I had to think, where can I get them from for cheaper? And then I think, okay, get them for cheaper. On top of that delivery price, cool, they work out to £3.50 a pack. If I sell a pack at £8, I earn £4.50 profit. If I sell a pack at £2 singles each, I sell a pack for £10. That's a lot of profit. So my calculations have always been quick. So I just know, money flipping, hustle. Then I've just transferred all of that shit into business. I don't give a fuck what it is, bro. I sell remotes. I sell hangers. Like, I can make a business out of anything, bro. I'm probably good now. Like, I get it. Branding, marketing, packaging, upselling, buy it. You know what I mean? I'm very good at it. You know what I mean? So, whatever. So, that's a good
common. It's like common practice, isn't it? Where they say, sell the pen. Sell me this pen.
Sell the pen. Yeah, sell the pen. And you got to know how and why. You know what I mean? Why do you need a pen? Like, just to know. But you're just thinking, it's a nice pen. It writes. That's not how you sell. Like, what do you mean? What's the value in it? Like, straight away, I would work on the color. As in, it writes in black. Cool. Now start promoting to people who only buy black. How about that? That's a quick way. You know what I mean? Or I think it holds better on the left hand. Cool. Now a lot of people are all left-handed.
Left-handed, yeah.
You've got to find a way around how to sell it and how to give value to the other people. But let's get into sticky business because I can chat all day.
Yeah.
I've got work to do. Get me? So let me tell you. So the meaning behind when I said, where's gang? Even the way I said it. Like, where's gang in that?
Where's gang, man?
Yeah.
Gang the new generation.
And this is why I loved your reply, bro. Because this is where we go wrong as black people. We attack each other too quick without really analyzing or asking or finding out someone's true meaning behind that. What do you mean by that? You get me? Because Now I'm gonna explain. Now you're gonna say, "Raw, I get it," but then if you would have cussed me online, you would have beefing. Why?
Yeah.
When I
Yeah.
was on your side. You know what I'm saying? This is where a lot of things go wrong in life as well.
I want to cuss you still, but I can't cuss you. I want to cuss you, but like,
you said some nice words that made me feel respected. So I thought, yeah, you know what I mean, bro? Like,
yeah.
I felt bad straight away. Like, shit, man thinks I meant like, what the fuck's gang doing? Like, no. Or what I meant to say was, where's our superheroes? Like, we need them back. You get me? Because let me go into my point now.
Yeah.
On my mum's life, even my mum said it. That's why I even said on my mum's life. Gang was the closest thing that we had to an answer to the rudeness happening on the streets. Let me explain it again. Gang was the closest answer to what is the violence that's happening on the streets. I didn't say gang teach everyone how to make businesses. I didn't say gang's good role models. I didn't say, no. To stop the violence on the street, gang was one of the best things ever happened. That's what I believe in my life.
Right.
Now, the following statements, when I was saying, even down to say, let's go to the main statement, which is like, fam, there was too much egos, rare. First of all, the confusion was, I didn't mean that when I reached out to gang, people had too much egos. No, that's not what I meant. And I also didn't mean that I've reached out to gang before and like no one's got back to me. I've spoken to different gang members, like Captain, like Rasquek, like yourself, whatever. And I just thought to myself, cool. When it's time for me to step in and do my part, I'm gonna do my part in a different way. Not in a different way, but this is what I offer. And I help gang with this. But until I feel in my heart certified that I believe in the full process of gang, I'm not going to affiliate my name with it. Reason being, throughout my whole journey, let me explain it, and you can vouch for this as well, Jeds. I've always been individual. I've been blue, big bad blue, in the streets, Dexter Sims. Meaning, I was there when PDC started, bro. I was around the table with judging that. I repped for PDC. I even started PDC. I've never once said I am PDC. When I was in PDC, I was big bad blue. I was in the streets. That's my thing. I'm rolling with you guys, but I'm doing my thing. When my cousins and that all started Old Trey and CFR, and yeah, that's my cousins and that. But my thing's blue and in the streets and that. Don't try, even down to Shaq and them lot, and my cousins and Rattling and that, they wore in the streets entertainment on a video, and then all the West London youth got wearing my clothes. And I thought, whoa, don't do that. Like, I'm not them. This is my thing. You get me, fam? Like, I'm not, and that's when I always realized, okay, cool. I'm not fucking affiliating myself with my hard grind and my mindset with anyone until I proper will just go to my grave with them. Until I proper know I can vouch for them. You know what I mean? So I've always had that mindset to not be a part of someone's thing. Don't put your name to it, because when it starts collapsing, your name will collapse with it. You know what I mean? So you can always help any organization, but be careful who you proper affiliate your name with. So that was the point of not saying where's gang. That was the point of me saying like as in, oh yeah, gang was the closest thing to it. But when I will offer my services, they will come to the right time. Now, let me quickly explain another bit that I only know Raspek away from gang. This is what's more magical. I saw Raspek's video one day. He was gonna start shooting a video and it was all positive and stuff and talking about Africa. And I thought, rotted, that's knowledge. And I even got him in my phone stored as knowledge video. That's how much I got him in my phone as knowledge video. Because when I met him, that's what it was. And then I went to Speaker's Corner one day and linked him and gave him some Mula cake. So that was my first connection with Don. Now, weeks later, months later, he's joined up. He's made this thing with gang. I don't know who leaders, whatnot, but he's a part of gang, innit? Cool, whatever. So I'm watching gang and I said, oh, Jedi's in it as well. Okay. Raw, Dina Kai is in it as well. Okay. Let's see what go on here. So now let me give you a little bit of thought process on what I believe about gang. I believe that you had your heart all in the right place. I believe that, you know, going into the blocks was so imperative, bro. Yeah, because this is Auntie Dave. Speak to her one sec. Oh, I don't know what I've done. Speak to her one sec. Going into the blocks was so imperative because presence needs to be felt. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I felt that the presence was felt. And then the negatives. The negative was, I felt by looking at it, there was too many chefs in the kitchen. I felt by looking at it, blocking off the roads was against the government. That's not helping our children. It's making a statement to the government that we have power and we can do shit, which I respect if we was beefing the government. But I felt that that wasn't benefiting our kids. What was benefiting them was you telling them, I will come to your block, you know, I'll speak to mums, I would write his birth messages on there, forget. But I would speak to mums, I would try and get 2 bad boys together.
Yeah.
And try and make them make up. Like, those are fundamental shit. Like when Nipsey died and Nipsey Hussle died and then so much gangs come, that's some powerful shit, bro. And if man really respect their blackness, their gangsterness inside their heart, their, you know, what they stand for, that is some real powerful
real shit,
stuff.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So my opinion was that, so I don't want to swear off the point of, like I said, where's gang? So it was like, I'm saying that the reason why, like you said some good points in that text and good points in the interview. The first point in your text was the one organization, he said. You were right. Because it's the only organization I believe in. It's the only organization that I thought could do something. You think I'm going to mention anyone else's name? Like any government name or anybody who claims to have a community group? You know how much people got community groups, fam? They're full of shit.
I know.
I ain't gonna try and hide the thing. Yeah, everyone wants to get funding and everyone wants to act to get a name and, you know, look like they're helping. Bro, open your house. Bro, go in your wallet and give a kid money.
Mad.
Go and give some food out your fridge to a person next door. Like, this is real shit. What are you talking about? Bro, from a young youth, I've been giving all my cousins my cars. Ask them if I'm lying. Because as far as I'm concerned, I don't want you out there driving anyone else's car. And then they crash my car and they just bring it back. Ask them. I'm not lying. My cousins and my brethren, they lost my jewelries, my diamond rings and stuff.
Yeah.
But at least I'm giving them an opportunity. You understand? I don't want you to go out there and have to find an opportunity. You're going to go and steal a car and then rob someone else's car. You're going to be driving someone else's car and they can't vouch for you. I taught my cousins how to drive. I taught them how to hustle. You understand? Anyway, whatever. So I'm saying, real stuff, innit? Real gang. So that one reason why I said the one organization, because in my heart, bro, gang, and I'll say it loud and clear, gang is the only real organization that I believe in my heart can stop or really cut down gang violence. Now, I want to go into the reason why I think. Because I want you to take this on board, and however it gets done, if it gets done, because this is have your point what you made, so you have to move out the sun. This is have a good point you made on your thing. You said, wicked, you know, you said, now I'm excited because you said something sick. You said, to be honest, the organization, you said the organization that Dexter has in his head, it don't exist. It's true, it doesn't exist. But you are the closest to it, cuz.
Yeah.
The closest to it. It's just that, like I said, in my heart, there's too many chefs in the kitchen. Yeah. Remember, I don't know everything behind the scenes as well. So this is only off of spectators. So even when you was also saying on the radio interview about someone's been speaking in my head, and then you kind of hint and say Ruspect said some stuff, whatever. He hasn't said nothing that's made me think against gang or think that it's broke up because of anything. I only had one conversation with him. And I'll tell you that I'll tell you straight. He said something about, you know, it's hard, Dex. He said it's hard because you see, like sometimes when we're going into a blocks and that, there's youths who want to test man and fam. You get me? And sometimes I feel like I have to bring the thing in that. And I thought, I get it. It's a bit serious. You get me? And then he said, like, and plus, there's bit of arguments and that. Like, bit of people want to have egos and rare. So that's where my word, ego.
Okay, that's where you get it from.
Between you lot. You lot are arguing amongst one another about who should do what or who's leading what, or I don't know, when you go on the news, who says what. I don't know. I just felt there's not no organizational, this is what we're doing. We're always saying black. We're always saying community. We're always saying rare. You know what I mean? I don't think there was no, what do you call that word? Like script, like a script. We're all reading off him. You get me? But everyone's heart's in the same place. But that doesn't mean it runs like the same thing. You know, it runs at the same. It's like, everyone knows, every part on the car knows it's a car. But if one wheel's going backwards, one wheel's going forward, it's on the car, But bro, you're fucking up the rotation.
Yeah,
you
going
know?
in the wrong direction.
Yeah, you got the wrong direction. So I felt like, yeah, he didn't have nothing to what do you call it, to sway my opinion on gang. My opinion on gang came from, I saw 1 or 2 videos that was coming out that made me think, oh, what's going on? Is it broken up? And then 1 or 2, yes, please, blah, blah, blah. Not even that, not even a what's it called though. I'll have a no, I was gonna say not even that, but yeah, go on, whatever. Yeah. Nah, because I just want to carry on. You get me?
Yeah.
So it's like he didn't say nothing to sway my. It's what I was observing and seeing, and then obviously the main thing is the presence on the street is gone. So that's what I'm noticing. Like, okay, it's finished.
Right.
Oh, fuck, bro. Big hype on that, and it's gone.
Mad.
That's mad. But then you finished it on your interview by stating something great. You said, to be honest, there's more of gang members working with the youths now than ever before. And I thought, that's sick. So maybe just because, like I said, when you don't see things, you can't just assume it's not happening.
No, go on.
In a different way. You get it? But because I still got the organization that I want to exist in my mind, which I'm going to tell you what I think it is, I'm thinking, yeah, it's not happening, man. They gave up, man. Ciao. You get me? So let me go into the situation quick. Look at that. I said I'm going to be 10 minutes and it's an hour, you know. I said, you get me? Because these things are passionate to me, bro. You get me? You think I care about business, bro? I care about change, bro. I care about, you know what I mean? I love what we're trying to even achieve. Even if we're not going to see eye to eye, that we're having a conversation about it, I believe we're trying. That's great already. We're trying, you know what I mean?
Making the effort,
Making the effort, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so like when the people, even in the conversation, someone said, whoever's not doing should shut the fuck up. I believe that too. Don't comment. Don't say nothing if you're not doing. If you're not opening your door, don't say nothing. You get me? So anyway, going back to my what I believe should happen, yeah? Serious. I don't know how everyone's going to take it, but I don't care, fam. This is my opinion.
Let's give it to us, man.
So I believe we should bring back gang, but I believe it's going to start with violence. I believe we should have. So remember, for one, this is like, what do you call it? Hands up, just letting you know, it's an opinion. just an opinion. And it's not an opinion that's written down, it's just a thought process, nearly like a dream. You get me?
All right, cool.
Basically, picture it. For one, all parents who's involved in helping the black community get out of this epidemic. So listen to the wording. Whoever is down for helping get out of this epidemic, you have to sign a petition or whatever we want to call it. You have to sign this thing to say you are willing to accept what gang is putting in place for our kids, which is going to be, like I said, everyone might not like it, but it's my yeah?
Let's go.
There's going to be, in every area, you're going to have, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 5 vans. I don't know, just say one. You're going to have one van of 6 big guys.
Mad.
Blacked out, like security. Blacked out, either taekwondo, black belts, whatever, truncheons, whatever. It's our gang. You get me? And just like when police jump out on 3 youths, or 1 youth, or 5 youths, and smash them up, search them up, and then nick them and hold them, we'll be doing the same thing. But we've got a different agenda. So our agenda's this. We jump out on 3 youths. All right, where you going? Well, stay there. For one, they should piss themselves. Because it's 6 big blood clot men who blacked out. And really, like I'm explaining, remember, these guys are not killers. They're not gangsters. They're kids with big knives.
Boom.
But when they see 6 big motherfuckers or hear about these 6 guys running around the street, they don't want smoke, bro. They'll drop their knives, bro. So what I'm saying is this. So they jump out. They say, well, we're not on you. Just want to search you. If you ain't got a knife, we just have a talk with you about, you know, we're trying to educate you. Like, if you want the boys in blue to pick you up, they're just going to pick you up for no reason. That little weed you got there, you see that spliff there? They're going to
they would have cutted you away
They would have cutted you right now, you get me? We're only trying to stop knife crime. So we're going to take your knives. If you ain't got knives, then you're cool, man. You can stay on the block. I don't care. Or we're also going to say, try and stay at the back of the block. Or try and go to that community center and stay outside there. Or Julie open the house for you lot. Go and stay. You know what I mean? We're helping. But on the flip side, if you have got a knife, bro, you get taken. Your knife gets taken, you get put in the van. and you get taken and detained for like a day or two. And this is the part I ain't thought about properly. When you get detained, no, it's true, because whenever you get detained, there needs to be something that happens. So we're not gonna take you and just mash you up, because violence ain't always the key, bro. But we might take you and make you watch Roots, the film. We might take you and make you read. You get me? We might take you and help you, like, go and get you measured up in a suit because you've never had a suit on before. We might take you and you've got to learn how to speak proper English and have manners. And you get put out with just, obviously it's quick because it's only 2 days. But then in those 2 days, a member of gang would also go and inform the parent that your son has been caught with a knife by gang, luckily, not by the police.
Wow.
This is what we're putting it. This, you know what I mean? She's already a part of it because she signed the position. But if she, you know, if we start taking off and everyone ain't signed and we find someone's kid, when we do it, we ask them if they want to sign, if they're involved. If they're not involved, we drop back their kid, and then we kind of have to inform the police of a maybe, you know, someone who might be affecting our community. Because you see what we have to understand when it comes to grassing and all that shit. Bro, this is our life, you know, bro. Like my kid, you see my son, he can't come from Croydon school to my shop.
Man.
Bro, I'm not on this shit, bruv. If it means I have to fucking tell on a kid with a knife, bro, I swear to God, fam. Do you think I want my son to get stabbed, bro? Like, really in my heart? Me, businessman of the year. And you can't come from Croydon to my shop. No, bruv. I'm not on that. If you can't control your youth, then someone has to control your youth, bruv. So,
I fully hear that.
So back to the point, innit? You get grabbed for 2 days, innit? Obviously, they're going to have some real bad boys who feel like, raw, they took me, rare, I swear it's on. Cool. The next time you get hold, you probably might hold a beating. And you might get hold for 1 whole week. Because the point of the first time you got hold was for you to go back and tell your friends, raw, they're scary, bro. But they're not trying to hurt us. They just wanted us to not stab people. Like, they're not trying to belittle us. They were trying to teach us. They were trying to grow us. So really, we want to drop them back in the hood and they go and tell their friends to change. That's the main aim of it. Obviously, it's
Would you ever work with the police?
Would I?
Yeah.
It just depends. I don't think so. The reason why, let me tell you why. And this is open. This is what people don't realize, bro. You see the police? They're humans. People forget that. Think they're a badge. They're not a badge. They're human. You had some of them had a shitty upbringing. Some of them got bullied. Some of them like power. Some of them are racist. Some of them, whatever else you want to say, they had a shitty morning when they woke up. Their wife pissed them off. They're human. So they're not to be fully trusted, just like humans. You can't trust women. What I can trust is what I build. So if I build gang, I can trust gang. Because I know what we said in the agenda. When we grab the kids, we're not fucking them up in the background like when no one's looking and trying to hit them up. Because that's not the aim. So let me go to the point when everyone's going to say the negative parts. Let me answer some of the negative questions. As in, the police are going to be against you. You can't be kidnapping people's kids.
Of course.
The boys are going to retaliate. Parents are going to sue you. Cool. Now, you see those 4 things, for instance. Weigh them up to, there's 90 stabbings a month. Now there's only 20. Are you willing to take that risk now? I'm willing to take that risk. Like the police are, because you lot probably got police onto you. Like Captain said, you know, they started digging up man's histories, they started because they don't like that you lot are taking power. Yeah. But it's maybe because you started disturbing their life by stopping the traffic. You get it? So let me give you a great explanation, which I want the whole YouTube to take on board. You see, if you say Batty Man, or if you sing Batty Man songs, you're dead, you're finished. But you see, when you say dip and have a black you,
you're up there.
You get a record deal. Yeah. So if that's not proven to my people that they only care about what they care about, then as far as I'm concerned, why should we care that if we start this shit, they're going to get onto us? They're already onto us. They're not helping our kids. They're not trying to stave knife crime. What do you mean? Okay, let me give you another reason. I believe there's less police cars on the street because in their mind, there's less crime happening. There's only knife crime happening, and that's not crime to us. That's affecting us. That's their business. So we don't need police cars because police presence is the same presence that I'm trying to talk about with gang.
Yeah.
These little kids hear about, yo,
These men are out here, you know. Yeah.
Like, they just won't come out today. Fuck it. You know what I mean? So they might be less cases of gangs scooping up kids because of the hearsay that gangs about. And they stayed at home now. So I think it would be more effective than less effective, I believe. Because I believe there's more cowards who carry a knife than real gangsters. That when they see these men, they're gonna draw out their thing and say, yeah, come. No. The kids are gonna run. They're gonna drop the knife, they're gonna run, or they're gonna say, sorry, I swear. I believe that in my heart. Because I've seen them. I shout at some bad boys before. Who were so-called bad boys. And they started acting all scared and that. And
Yeah.
What? I thought you lot was rude boys. Why are you lot acting all like, but huh? I thought you lot was gonna attack me just then. You know what I mean? They're not rude boys. Not for them. They're not rude boys, fam. They're not in their heart.
Not in the same way. They're rude. Their badness is different, and that's the thing.
They're their next friend.
Yes, I fully agree with you. They're the duppy that know who to frighten, which is a bit different to us.
They're a prime example of that.
Yeah.
Who know who to frighten.
Yeah.
Yes. You know
Which is
that
sad.
big man, even one man would just stand there.
It's sad. But then again, at the same time, I say that.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing an increase in middle age or men in their 30s being killed by teenagers. I'm seeing a lot more of it, man.
Is it?
Yeah.
I ain't seen it a lot.
Yeah.
Seen it a lot because maybe I'm thinking, like I said, okay, listen. You're seeing an increase in that. How come no one's speaking about suicide? There's more people committing suicide who's our age than stabbing. That's a fact. But they want to push the agenda of knife crime. How about pushing suicide because of mental health? That is more detrimental right now in our community than knife crime.
Statistically, is that facts?
Yeah, statistically, that's facts. As in, between ages, so let me give you it properly. I'm going to try and remember it. It's something between like 14 and 19. There's more kids committing suicide in the black community, or maybe in the whole community, than knife crime. More statistics. More people dying committing suicide than getting killed stabbing. Yeah, but we're not highlighting that because we're just highlighting knife crime. But you're not realizing why they're committing suicide. They're committing suicide because of society. They're committing suicide because of mental health. They got mental health because of society, because of depression, the pressure of having to be a certain way, act a certain way. Same reason why people join gangs. They join gangs for the pressure of being in the neighborhood and there's 3 guys over there. It's either I'm with them or I'm against them. Simple. I come at my house and they're going to be onto me, or I come at my house, I'm going to join them. That's how they feel.
What do you think about, obviously, talking about gang, some people would say one of the major issues with it, you even said, was there was too many chiefs, in your opinion.
Yeah.
I didn't really get that feeling, personally, from being inside of it, being part of it. I didn't get that feeling. I felt more than anything, everybody was looking up to 2 chiefs. Or everyone was relying on 2 chiefs to make the plays, to make the calls, or whatever.
So let me explain what I meant by that then. I think that maybe from looking outwards, it looked like Jedi and Raspet was carrying it, but it also looked like, I wouldn't say anyone can grab the mic and just say stuff. Maybe I've took that tiny part of opinion out of context. You know what I mean? Thinking there was too many chefs and there maybe wasn't. Maybe I'm just thinking I couldn't see the plan and I don't know who I'm looking at to have written that plan. So I'm not sure what you lot's agenda was. I just know what I liked is that you're active. You get me? But I also know that active comes to an end if you haven't got an agenda. So I just wasn't sure, you know what I mean? As in how and why and who. I just wasn't sure. Like I said, even like I said, the main thing was I didn't like stopping traffic. It was causing too much trouble to the community. I mean, to their society, and that's when they'll get onto us.
Did you ever hear anybody complain about that?
As in our community?
Yeah,
in our community, I did. I heard them say that. Why are they stopping the traffic though? That's what I heard. But then,
but you know why we stopped the traffic? Do you know why we stopped the traffic? Because if we just stayed on the pavement, no one would have cared, Dex. No one would have cared, bro.
No, but listen, that is right. You're very right. But the wrong people cared now. You get it? Like, if you stayed on the pavement, no one cared. When you went in the road, Now you got the government on your case.
But also, more importantly, maybe it was worth having a government on our case just to have somebody come in your shop and be like, "Right, there's there people stopping traffic up there. Took me an hour, rare." And then you want to go and look at what it's about. Then when you find out what it's about, because enough people came in, I'd like to say like, "Yo, man, jump out there, whip like, yo, what the fuck's going on here?" Yeah. Get to us, and then when they hear what I'm going, they're like, "Well, do you know what? Big up you, man. Like,
big up."
Yeah, much. Yeah.
Let me tell you why they said that. A little man mashing up my sign, fam. Little man outside hanging on to my sign. Tell him loud that, fam. Sorry, I'm looking at my camera. You know that, fam. So the guy is gone now. He was with his mum. But wait, that's a good point. Hold on. You said, "Do man will stop it." Oh yeah, this is what it is. Yeah. Remember, majority of society are sheeps. Yeah. So not putting them down, but they understood where you was coming from, and they saw that you was taking action, but they wasn't sensible enough to say to you, "Yeah, but that's only gonna match them up." You get it? So a lot of people will follow because they need to be led, and they look, and you looked like you was leading. So far they're concerned, I'm not gonna go against them because they're leading. Yeah. But they wasn't smart enough to have an input into shining up the lead.
The thing, I hear you.
Just needed brushing up a bit. I believe you had it all right, but just brushing up a bit. Like even down to, okay, you're gonna do that. How about let's do that and let's lock down the whole of Angel Town. No boys are allowed out the estate. How about that?
I feel
because it's our estate stuff.
It is our estate, and we tried to come with that energy, innit? It's our estate. So when we came to Angel Town, but
oh wait, so let me say one more thing. Don't you think that I know you definitely think you had an effect, but don't you think you had an effect? I wish I had the statistics on when gang was out, for how long, how much knife crime stopped.
I wouldn't entertain that, because the reason why I wouldn't entertain that, maybe on the first one in Tottenham, because Tottenham was peak at that point, I felt like on the first one in Tottenham, after the girl Tanisha got shot near a yard by the shop, that's when we first came out, and we went around everywhere in Tottenham. I would say probably it felt like that from the feedback. But on the second time in East, while we was in East, people were getting stabbed in South. Remember? You know what I mean?
You know what you didn't realize? What I should say then, what I could maybe have input, is that you couldn't stop everything. You couldn't stop everything. You was doing enough. You was doing as much as you lot could there and then, and you wasn't going for over a year. You know what I mean? Maybe if you done it for a year when you was going north, you know what I mean? Okay, let me give you another example. Captain said something on that show, you lot showed the other day, which was good. That everyone needs to be generals in their areas first. So we need to have a whole gang in South London.
Yes, a whole gang.
In East London. We can't pick our gang and go north.
And go there.
In South, like you just said. You get me? Gang need to be really big. We need to have a base. We need to have 5 bases in all around London where, gang members link up. You get me? And this is some of the places where we take them for boot camp. We take under, and then you know what else you needed? You needed the rude boys. Certain ones who left the road, like Quincy, like the boys I saw in the videos. Certain of the rude boys who saying, "I've had enough," and that. You need them on your side because they do have a say in their areas. You can't go Tottenham and tell them to allow it. I'm a beef man, bro. You get me? But a Tottenham rude boy, he can get a couple man to allow it. Let me give you my last point of the day, bro, because it's so serious. This is a real serious one, what no one knows. Well, not no one. If you know me from the road, you might know this story. But this one's going to help people. This is serious. My biggest beef in life was with a boy named Crimer.
Fuck's sake, man.
There we go. And I don't really want to say this, because I don't want to put down your show. But what I mean is, I just hope he hasn't got pure viewers, because this is for my book. This part here, because it's going to change a lot when I But this is a real passionate part of my story, fam. So there's a boy named Crimer, who you might know, obviously.
Of course I know,
he's from Peckham, and I'm from Brixton. That's my biggest beef I've ever had. And I'm talking about real beef, on site.
I didn't know you had beef with Crimer either.
Bro, on site. I'm talking, he nearly stabbed out my face when I'm just driving in Brixton.
Fucking hell.
And then my window's halfway down. To tell you the truth, so I can speak about my life, so people can understand where I'm proper from. I'm from the road, bro. I was picking up my youth who came from Scotland to pick up 5,000 pills, bro. That's what I was on. And I picked him up from the train station. I'm driving, and we got to the lights. And I'm sitting there, and I heard And I thought, right, what the fuck? And I go, you get me, fam? Then I looked in the mirror. Fam, I see crime and there with a big knife. Yeah, come back. Because a week before,
Yeah.
he caught him at a party and banged in his face and dropped him, you get me? And then he ran off and then he was running after him. And then the next couple of weeks, he beefed my cousin killer and they was fighting and he stabbed him and it was proper it. Now, I want to make you lot all understand this main point. That this was a real deep beef. It was going to get very serious.
Yeah.
What happened? Our families, this is serious, bro. Our families called a meeting.
Wow, don't lie. When was this? Was this back? How? Like, what, give us a time frame.
Time frame, okay. Milkwood Road, I was his top shotter. It was when before my cousins had babies because she was going out with him then. I can tell you then. So her oldest child is, he just said, I just saw him actually. He just said, yeah, guess he's 18 now. So he's 18. So it was over 18 years ago.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was like 19 or 20 years ago now. You get me? Yeah. So it's when I was 17, 18, 16, when I was these rude boy ages. You get me?
Yeah.
But I'm showing you the power of respect, the power of togetherness, and the main thing, the power of someone taking stand. When you just had enough, you got someone who has to take stand. Now, let me give everyone their ratings. His dad's a bad man. My uncle's a bad man.
Yeah.
My dad's a shotter. My mum's a road woman. His auntie was there. His cousin was there. My cousin was there.
This man.
Bro, it's a big meeting. Like 13, 14 people. No one's allowed to bring weapons. I'll never forget my cousin wanted to bring the burner in there and even my uncle's dragging him up like, what on to you, bruv? Leave the thing, you get me? We're here to sort this out.
Yeah.
We went in there and I'll just tell you the long and short. Everyone was saying, yo, you lot are our kids. Do you think I want to see my kid dead? Yeah, this have to stop. This have to stop now. Like right now, today. I don't care if you don't want to just screw each other. I don't care if you don't want to chat. I'm not telling you to be best friends. I'm telling you right now.
We've done this thing.
Done this thing. I swear my kid's life, fam. From that day long, I've never beefed crime ever since.
Mad. Big up crime, man.
There's more stuff after, but I'm going to tell you now. So since that day, it was Bill like, Cha, see him and what you doing around here, man? Cha. And he'll see me and, you know what I mean? Little screw. But to know we both respected our peoples and respected
and held it up. Yeah.
Bro, that was the biggest thing in life for me, bro.
Serious stuff.
Because you see, after that, years later, I've seen him on the side road. And I haven't wanted him to hear this because I respect him so highly for it, bro. I see him on the side road and he said, and why now my window? Just me and him. And this is why I always know I'm confident in myself. You get me? Because everyone, sometimes people get hyped when they're with people, innit? And you never know how you are.
How you gonna,
You know what I mean, fam? Like, if I was to see by myself, well, what would I do? You get me? Fam, on the back road, Dulwich, I did sight on, pull up right, still my car in his car. And I thought,
oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Yes, you don't want to see crime still if you're not sure what time it is. You don't really want to see him. You know what I mean? You don't really want to see him, like.
Hold on. 1 minute. Hold on. All right. Wind down your window. Wind down my window. He wind down his window. I've gone, what you saying, fam? So what you saying? I said, what you saying? What? Big man now. We're big boys now, yeah? Are you saying all that done? Because remember, we wasn't beefing. We just had to go our separate ways.
Just went your separate ways, yeah. So it weren't squashed like that, but
we haven't squashed it, you know what I mean? So, but it's years later. So I said that, and he said that, and I said, well, we're big man now, yeah? This is him. Oh, come on, Blue, man.
Yeah, louder.
I got for you, fam.
Mad.
Are you mad? Do you know how much times I was telling man I didn't want to beef Blue? Yeah, I wanted a beef killer and that, but bro, I've always respected you, fam. Your hustle, your grind and that. I looked at him like
raw.
Raw.
Yeah, he's like that still. He's like that.
He's fam, I thought, raw. And then I thought, okay, respect, brother. Big man thing, respect. From that day, do you know what he went and done? What? He started a clothing line in the name of Mula Cake. As in, I saw him at the launch and he said, bro, why do you think I made a clothing line? Who do you think I'm following?
Yeah.
I said, what? He said, I swear there's a God above, bro. As you
big up GL7. Big up GL7.
Said, big up GL7.
Come on, man.
God love 7. Big up GL7, yeah? Because he said, I made the clothing line because of Mula Cake, bro. Yeah, you inspire me, bro. You inspired me to do this and and every single day up until now, Donnie still watches everything, likes everything, and you know we're gonna do things together. And I want the world.
That's a power move, man.
I want the world to
That's a
know.
big story, man.
A power
That's
move.
a
Still.
massive
To
story.
know that this is a Brixton legend and a Peckham legend who was really beefing, and now we are young black entrepreneurs.
Mad.
People look up to us.
Yeah,
Bro, that
proper.
deserves a round of applause.
Round of applause. I'm never gonna lie to you, man. Big up, big up, big up.
Pick up yourself,
You know,
bro.
it's
Pick up
all
yourself.
to the point where my man's business is in Bricky.
It's in
That's
Bricky.
how deep it is.
Come on. Come on.
It is. That's how deep it is.
That's what makes me sad to know these little kids are beefing.
They can't even go nowhere, man.
You can't even go nowhere. You lot are dunce, brother. You don't even know what you're missing.
And
We are kings, bro. We're kings. People really look up to us and respect us, but you just don't know it. It's mad, bro.
It's
mad.
deep, man. It's deep,
Mad,
man.
fam. So
Okay.
why I was so upset about the message, especially that it come across wrong, that for one, now I know that pussios, yes, I said it, pussios have watched my video, felt away, and haven't said nothing.
Yeah.
But really, we're men, bro. Everyone's a right to their opinion. Everyone can talk up.
Yeah,
So
say with
I'm
your chest.
So happy.
Yo, Mula.
You understand? And
Yo,
I'm happy
Mula.
that man draw me up and say, how can man call out gang? So I can explain. Gang's the best thing that's happened in South London.
Mad.
In London, forever. The best thing. Remember, I tell you that.
Deep.
Big up yourself, bro, man.
Big up, fam. Big up. So yeah.
Yo, God. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Can you hear Rambo? Yeah. Go on,
Can you hear me?
You can hear you.
Yo, Mula. The main
Yes,
thing
sir.
is though, bro. Yeah, what I respect you for. When I was notified about it, man, see you. You come up on here. We've been speaking. I mean, we gave you time to talk, and you really showed us well, Kwan. And for real, but bro, we human beings as well, fam. Yeah, and I want to tell you this, yeah, bro. Yeah, most of us has got families, fam, and
yes, bro.
other commitments, stuff. And tell you the truth, bro. Most of us were joined. Some of us has never walked so fucking far in their lives.
Yes. Sorry,
Yeah?
Captain. 1 minute. Sorry, 1 minute.
Hold on.
Jedi, what you said also about that same situation.
Yeah.
You didn't even disrespect on no one. You said, bro, I ain't even got nothing against no one. We just have to go our separate ways because we have different work ethics and we do things at different timing.
Yeah.
Very true. So
That's
everyone can't be a gang at once.
Yeah.
Because everyone works different and everyone has different attitudes or different morals. And that was so correct, bro.
Yeah. Big up Ras, man. Big up Ras.
But it's not to say that can't come back, Jeds. You know what I mean, big man?
Of course,
like, half the story has never been told. You know what I mean, King?
Yes, like when you said, that's why man shouldn't chat to outsiders because it makes the whole gang look silly.
Yeah.
That's how close everything should be. Even if you leave gang, just keep the argument to yourself, dog. Don't put down the organization because we're all trying to achieve the said thing, dog.
It's mad.
Proper.
It's mad.
So like he just said there, it could come back. Respect can come back. Everyone can come back. It can go again. Now everyone knows how everyone works. Cool. You stay on the left side. I'll stay on the right. I'll do the walking. You do the driving.
Yeah.
Simple. You get me? Everyone should play their positions.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. It's powerful to hear you say this still, Blue. I'm not gonna lie to you, fam, because you've been inspiring, man, for a good minute still. A good minute in bare different ways, you get me? And man, it's an honor to have you come up here, and you know what? Like ratings for that. Just how you handle yourself in general, man. I've always rated you for the way you handle your shit, bro. You get me? And
without me being there, you said that. That's why I said I love the way you
always rated the way that. No, Blue, come on, fam. You know it's nothing but love, bro.
Always has been.
It's nothing but love. Yeah, fam. And we've been around the nastiest people and that, but still, man, you know, I think that you just got that skill of seeing stuff in someone and you know, offering them an opportunity.
Maybe it's a skill that I didn't even know I had. You get me?
But
I don't know if you lot can see. Oh, it's so funny, but you got my cameras right down at the bottom there. They moved. They just put their phone on my windowsill. They're outside. They're doing a TikTok video outside my shop. That makes me happy. You know what I mean,
yeah.
Community, fam. I swear, my mind and everything, like you said, I do inspire. But bro, it's because I love this. I love life. I love life. I love growth. I love helping. I don't know, bro. I just want to be great with everyone. I want everyone to know their potential. Just know it. Trust me, bro.
It's mad. So tell us a little bit about like what you're up to like currently, you know. Yeah.
Okay. So basically the main thing what I do in general is try to just lead by example. As in, you know, don't talk about it, just be about it. So when I'm trying to say to everyone, I can show you how to start businesses, I'm trying to show people how many businesses that I actually got or I'm involved in. And whether they're making money or whether I like them or not, the fact that I love business is the reason why I'm doing so many different businesses.
Okay.
But I'm also doing it to inspire others to know you don't have to be stuck doing what you're doing if you don't like it. You can start a business. And I'm also trying to inspire you to know it doesn't have to be £1 million or even 100,000. This is the main thing that we need to get across to people who want to start businesses. The main part of business that you need to understand if you want to be success is happiness is just think of how much money you need to maintain yourself. As in, I need to pay for my car, I need to pay for my rent, I need to buy shopping, I need to buy electric, gas, I need to give a little thing and then I have a little change and a little shopping. Cool. So you need about £2,000 a month. So why can't your business just earn 2,500 a month? Isn't that cool? Because that's happiness, no? But when you think of business, you start thinking, yeah, I want £1 million, I want 100 business, I want a new car, I want a company car, No, your mindset. So when I now teach one-to-one business advice, business mentoring, 3-day program, I always explain to them straight away, I cannot teach you how to have a successful business. I'm here to help you change your mindset. Because if I can change your mindset, you can start your own business. And you will start a business doing something that I never told you. Because you will now see the value in something. I.e., when I read Rich Dad Poor Dad when I was 21 and I was going into music, that also made me think, rah, I can make money off anything. So if I do a football tournament, I can make money, yeah? Bro, I done a football tournament in Brixton for 16 to 25-year-olds with Angel Town versus Mightfield versus Norwood versus Streatham for 10 weeks. 10 weeks every Sunday. No trouble. Do you know who the one person who was doing the argument? I lied, there's two. One argument was because Shagon tried to walk across the pitch like, "Bro, what's going on out here? Bro, let me play, what?" And even his own brethren, Saber, said, "Bro, Dex, just spin his face, man, because I don't want to flopping man's face." That's how much love you need to have in the community. That man will go against their friend to stop man messing up the community stuff. Because the man saw, I'm putting this on for the community. The fuck man trying to mess it up for? But then he allowed it, cool, there wasn't trouble. And the other one was fucking Eddie Nutner. Remember Eddie? No, Eddie?
Yeah.
Eddie Nutner. I'm gonna go for my knife, I'm gonna kill him, I'll have fun. Only white boy in the whole fucking tournament, and you wanna cause the trouble.
That's a crazy one.
So that's that. But what I'm now mainly are focusing on is running this hub, providing opportunities, because when a lot of people state, yo, you can do anything, or
where's your hub? Where is your hub?
So right opposite Fulton Bus Garage.
What's your address, man?
7. Oh yeah, thank you. Forgot we're live. Yes. So it's number 7, Brigstock Parade. Yeah, CR7 7HW. That is right up on the Fulton Pond, right opposite Fulton Bus Carriage. Yeah. So you know, I just say that people need to stop trying to tell kids you can do what you want, you can try stuff, because you don't understand that their brain cannot fathom what they can't see.
Okay.
So let me say it for the people again. Youth and children's mind, even some adults, can't fathom what they can't see. So if you put them in a room and then you say, yeah, do some stuff, they might think of cartwheels, or they might think of sleeping. They wouldn't think, I don't know, let me invite people and do a talk. They wouldn't think, I don't know, let me rent out the corner and another corner. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, whenever we're knackered, the new thing is, it's mad. The government follow me, you know, I'll be honest, fam, a little bit anyway. Like I said, they're now building creative hubs. Building creative hubs in places.
Yeah.
But now they're asking me, what do I do at my hub?
Jokers.
I'm saying, how can you ask me when you lot got money? So when I go to you lot's hubs, it's a room with like chairs. What the fuck do you want people to do when they come in it? Like to have meetings and to look at each other. Well done. You need to show them what is creative, and then they will tell you, oh, that sounds good, that looks good. i.e., when they come in here and I say there's a podcast set up, they're like, "Oh, podcast? Like, what's a podcast?" I'm like, "Hey, come sit down, come, let's do one. Sit down, turn the camera on, and we start doing. I said, let's see what we're talking about. Hey, this is a podcast. And they say, so how do you make money? And I show them. You go on YouTube and I show them how you make money, make views. Bro, I got bigger kids right now who want to make podcasts.
Podcast now, yeah.
Now, because I've showed them. You get it? So, t-shirt print. I say t-shirt print. You just want to do t-shirt. If I print your t-shirt and give it to you like this, you're going to sell 5 and then you're going to get stuck. So let me show you what branding is. Let me show you what printing is. Let me show you how different materials are. Now they're going to think, raw. So I don't want to make my clothes. I want to make clothes for everyone and have a t-shirt printing business. So you get it? I have to show them that. So you have to show them stuff, and then it makes them think, yeah, I can do that. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. So even when I say I got online radio, straight away everyone will think, right, DJ music. Hold on. What about a presenter or a host or a football pundit or engineer?
Your sound is gone for some reason. Why can't I hear him?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, your sound is gone, I think. Is it just me? Can you not hear Dexter?
No, I could hear you.
No, I can't hear him either. Sound's gone, bro.
Yeah, your sound's gone. He's not muted though. Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, go on. Oh. No, can't hear you now. What's happened? Did you get a phone call or something? Nah. Do you know what? You might have to leave and then come back. Come back in the same way that you came in the last time. Yeah, big up everyone in the building. Please hit the like button if you're enjoying this exchange. Jedionline, old tight Captain Rambo, Mills was here, and we had Freddie in the building, and also the main speaker, Dexter Sims, the CEO of Mula Cake, owner of the Mula Cake or the Mula Hub in Fulton Heath. Yeah, man, CEO of In the Streets Entertainment, also known as Big Bad Blue. Yeah, man. The homie, man. It's the homie, man. Yeah, he's back.
Am I there?
Yeah. You're good. We can hear you.
Yeah,
You're
voice
back.
is there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Remember where I was that last little bit?
Specifics.
Podcasting.
Yeah, podcast. People want to do podcasts. Then you show them how to boom.
Yeah, clothes, rare. But anyway, it doesn't matter anyway. But yeah, so basically where I am is trying to just lead by example. People think, Jed, that my talks and motivational speeches is my business. That annoys me. I'm not a motivational speaker.
Right.
I am a businessman who speaks about business advice or I speak something motivational to uplift my people.
What started the speaking? Because I kind of know what started the speaking, but I think I do anyway. But what started?
You think?
Nah. You tell me. You tell me. What started the speaking? Like, because as far as I know, you're not really trying to be in the camera like that. Do you know what I mean? You're not really trying to be like something changed, and you've become a lot more of a personality. As in, you always been an animated brother, but
but now I've been told I'm allowed to. That's what it's made me know. I've always thought like this. Around my cousins, around my people, and I'm just trying to tell them. But I realize they're not changing. So hold on, I just keep to myself. But no, I put up two videos on my WhatsApp. And then I didn't do it. And then I got phone calls. Like, oh, what happened to my little inspiration today and that? Huh? What do you mean? Were you watching? Were you like that? Then I thought, okay, let me do something a little bit more inspiration. And I thought, no, fuck that. Let me give advice. You get me? And then I started, just popping off. And then what really happened is that video went viral, 6 million people, innit? When I gave the little boy the hat for giving back the wallet. So when that went viral, it made me think, it made my face get seen a lot. And it just made me used to being able to talk on camera. I don't know. I'm not a shy person. And I used to always say to people, like, I wouldn't do this kind of thing because I'm shy. But what I realized what makes me not shy is I don't chat about things I don't know. If we start talking about religion right now, fam, and start talking about other things, you hear me go silent, bro. You get me? I don't talk on shit I don't know. What I do know is business and hustle and how to make a change and a difference. so I can talk all day on that. You get me?
So what? It was In the Streets. Was In the Streets your first company?
That was my first registered company. It was all up there. The second time I registered it. So I registered
Show us. We can't see it. Show it.
Yeah, sorry. So I registered in 2002, and then where's Mula Cake Kids Club, Mula Cake Limited. Sorry, it's down here. There we go. So this is In the Streets Entertainment, 2010.
Boom.
Is it? Where's the date on it? Oh, down there, yeah. December 2010. So you see that it's called In the Streets Entertainment.
Right.
From 2003, I registered it as In the Streets ENT. But growing up, being a drug dealer and doing shit and just having a company, I didn't really know about, what do you call it? Putting in your tax returns and your things every year and that. You get me? So my company nearly got dissolved and that. You get me, Simon? And I had to re-register in 2010. Okay.
Yeah.
But
so what was In the Streets? People that don't know, what was it?
Now, it's so weird that you asked that. It's a great question. In the Streets was, for one, the name of it. The industry in the streets. So before music was music, as you know, Jed, before music was music, YouTube, iTunes and all that, I believed in my heart we can have our own industry in the streets. So give the listeners a little background on me then. When I decided to be Big Bad Blue, this is the story, quickly. There's a guy named Logic, Declan, who's a rapper. He used to rap a lot in his bedroom, have all these songs on his computer. I used to like listening to it a little bit. Then I said to him one day, what? So you don't put out CDs or nothing? He's like, no, I just record in my room. Yeah, I said, so let me pick the songs I like, put it on a CD, and let me host over it, innit? Like, like DJ Clue. I can be like DJ Blue. That's how long ago it was. No fucking Khaled. We're talking about DJ Clue. You get me? So, man know where my mindsets have been from years. I'm going to tell you now. So I said, let me be like DJ Clue, innit? I can be like DJ Blue. You get me? So I was like DJ Blue. You get me? Done the CD. Then I said, right, hold on. Thought again. Hold on, what? That program. What? Can I put it on my laptop? Put the program on my laptop. Started going around recording everyone, making mixtapes. Started making mixtapes. Then I realized, wow, there's beer musicians in London who's sick. Like, beer people. This is how I found Paige, how I found C's, Too Badder. I found beer people. But then I thought, I need to make this into like more of a business, innit? So I thought, I'm the industry in the streets. Then I thought to register the company. Then I thought to elevate from mixtapes, because that's just me. How can I make it to a company? So what the company is, it's so strange. The company is exactly what this is. But it was just all then. So what is the company? The company is platforms for other people to get big. So I'm one square. Oh God, I got something for no.
Yes, family, hit that like button. You don't know.
Like button. Press up the like button because Dexter's got some history right here. Yeah, I'm telling man, when people know the history of Industries Entertainment,
come on.
You want to know what it is? It is a recording studio, printing clothes, video production, In the Streets radio. Sorry, I'm doing it backwards. In the Streets CD duplication. Well, that was radio, and that's In the Streets clothing. So this is just printing for anybody else then. So I'm saying, so look at what this is. So that's telling you what it is there. This is a write-up where it is for years. The music industry has been brushing aside. I'm trying to get it straight. Has been brushing aside UK talent without realizing that most of our talent today comes from the underground scene. In the Streets Entertainment was first in an entertainment company that strives to bridge the gap between the industry in the streets and the mainstream industry. Since 2003, where forget the reading thing. So marketing strategy. How can I get my company in front of more majority people? If I put a calendar on it, smart thinking, innit? Put a calendar on it, then someone has to have it on their wall. If you've got this on your wall, you've got my logo on your bloody wall. You get me? That's branding. Now, this is a breakdown of the company. This is video production, printing. So we print CDs, flyers, stickers, t-shirts. And let me do this. Recording studio. And then online radio, CD duplication, In the Streets Entertainment. There's the clothes there. So I have been printing clothes since 2002, 2003, when people didn't think of clothes, you know what I mean? So that's what in the streets entertainment was and still is. And that was the industry in the streets. And I just believe that the reason why I could get big is because I'm road. And people are not road. So you can't do what I can do. What does that mean? Like Khaled, he's putting everyone on different songs. That's what I done.
Yeah.
But I got this man from North with a man on South. You can't do that because you're not allowed in North. I put a man in Peckham with a man from Brixton. You can't do that because you're not allowed in Peckham. You know what I mean? So I was being able to do songs that people can't do. That's how fucking Khaled got big, bro. The reason why Khaled got big is not... Yeah, bridging the gap. The reason why he got big before me and so on is because obviously there wasn't a UK scene. So I was way ahead of my time. And I didn't know about like distribution. We never had iTunes and all that shit. And I was just a hustler, really. You get me if I'm trying to think. So it just was so hard. They get me to drive everywhere, drop off CDs, sell and return, DVDs, sell and return. It's all that mad stuff, innit? But as I'm a businessman, I've kept my company registered all this time. And in summer, I'm relaunching the record label. Got 2 artists working on right now as we speak. You get me?
Yeah, because you always was gifted in that music thing as well, man.
Yeah,
like what you could bring together always was still.
Yeah, I'm a proper musician, man. I love it. I love artists. I love.
Remember that spot you had in Heath, like not far from where you are now, down to.
Yeah, go on. Roundabout.
Yeah.
That's when the second part. That's the second stage of in the streets. That's when I decided. Do you know what? I turned my hobby to a business. People not respecting, they don't know it. So let me turn it into a real services business. So there's no friends no more. Anything you use, you have to pay for. Simple. You can book the white screen. You can book the green screen. You can book the studio. I ain't doing a label no more. I ain't shooting videos no more. Everything's a service. I was so smart back then that even when our black people still wasn't grasping it, because Canon cameras just came out, they said, no, I don't want to pay £1,000 and get all that, fam. Let me just buy a video 150 and that, you get me? Fam, I was so smart, you know what I've done? I changed the actual name of the company, which no one knows about, unless you're white. I changed the whole name of the company to Motion Studios. I had a red logo and everything. I put it in the yellow pages and everything, because I'm smart. I had to make money somehow, fam. Black people wasn't investing in my thing, fam. So I had to fucking change it to Motion Studios. Excuse my language, change it to Motion Studios. So I can put it in the yellow pages and white people can book the studio for their own little things. You get me? That's how I had to survive, bro. Because man don't want to pay for stuff. You get me? It's annoying, bro. People are annoying, bro. Just business, though, innit? Like they just don't understand how business works, mechanism. You get me?
This is it, man. This is it. So like
financial education.
Now you got the hub popping off. Like what? Yeah, you do. What about your motivational speaking? Like, how is that going? Like.
That's really going well. So basically in 2007, I decided to tweet something. So anyone who's online, you want to go through my tweets, Big Bad _Blue, which is, I don't know if it's still there or did I change it to Dexter Sims now? But if you go through my profile, if you can go back as far as 2007, you'll see that I tweeted, fam, I can't take this, man. I'm going to start charging people to speak to me. That's what I tweeted. In 2017, 10 years later, I decided to put it into action. So I said, yeah, I'm charging to talk to me now. If you want to talk to me, have a meeting, it's £20. You know what I mean? Then I went to £30. Then I went to £50. Now I get paid £500 an hour, you know, to do motivational sports. And I feel like because I know what I was after, as in all my life, I wanted a mentor, I wanted someone to help me get out of the hood. Now I am where I am and I charge £500 an hour. I'm not going to forget that I used to be one of those people. So we can't afford £500 an hour, mate. I know. So that's why on a Tuesday, I give free business advice. Only for 3 hours, though. But I give free business advice every Tuesday. You just have to come to the hub. So I'm saying, so I still give back to my people, fam. I'm not going to forget who I am. You know what I mean? But I have worked my way up enough to be able to get paid what I get paid. I do talks in schools and colleges, universities.
So when you talk, it's always about business?
Mainly about mindset and business, yeah. I can't talk about nothing else. Doesn't make sense to me. I can't talk about the government. I can't talk, like, even the other days when I was on BBC, all that and all them stuff. I've been on telly a couple of times lately and they want me to talk about the vote and all that. Brexit and the vote. I'm not on all that, fam. I just sounded like I was interested. I wasn't interested, I'll be honest. Like, let me tell you why I'm not interested. They run the world. They're always going to be in power, no matter what party wins. So you have to change. Don't expect something to change and then your life's going to change. You have to change. They're always going to be against man, no matter who wins. So what the fuck do you care? That's how I think. That's how I proper think, bro. Like, no one has stopped me from doing what I wanted to do in life.
Yeah.
And no one has hindered me in sense of, I know there's racism. That's normal, fam. That means, I don't know, some white people might not wear my clothes, or some white people might not, I don't know, want me to want to get involved in what I'm doing, or I don't know.
Can I ask you a question? What do you consider?
Some more questions.
All right, let me ask you. What do you consider yourself as?
In what term? Knowledge.
Where are you from?
Oh, now you're not gonna like me because I'm not from nowhere. Because I go to Africa and they say, and I don't speak African. I don't know the language. I go to Jamaica, they call me a foreigner. I come to London and I'm black. So therefore, I am not.
You come to London and what?
And I'm a black person.
Okay.
You all know black people don't come from London.
Okay.
So therefore, I couldn't tell you. I won't be stupid enough to say I couldn't tell you who I am. I know who I am, but I'm not a part of nothing. I'm black, and I feel like, and it's hard to say it to me. It's like against myself. I'm like at the bottom of the food chain, to be honest.
Are you English?
No, I was born in England, and I got a blue English passport, but I can't be English if I'm black.
Are you British?
I got a British passport, but I can't be British.
So
I was born here.
Okay.
I was born here. I can't be none of these things because black people are not from Britain or London or England. But how can I say I'm from Africa when I don't know one of my family members who's from there? I don't know none of my family members who speaks African. And then again, I can say I'm Jamaican because that's where my parents and stuff come from. But why do I go to Jamaica because I come from England and you call me a foreigner? Like, what the fuck, bro? Now let me just be me then, innit?
Big up, Sniper. No, facts. It's interesting, though.
I am definitely willing to take some knowledge on to know where I'm from. Because I know the bottom line is all black people are from Africa. Okay. Where? Or Egypt. But where? That's up to you guys. You do knowledge stuff. I do business stuff. You get me? I can tell you how McDonald's was started, Starbucks was started. I can tell you business stuff. I can tell you, you know what I mean? And then when people say you need to know your history to know where you're going, I don't agree with that. Because that history is history. That history, I won't say it won't change my life. No, it won't change my life. It's already affected my life. But what I do believe is what I do in life will create my new history. So my kids will know our history. We know my history from here. Like my parents didn't create me history. I'll be honest. Sorry, mum. Sorry, dad. You get me? You didn't create history for me and a legacy. You didn't. So from now going forward, I'm gonna create history and legacy for my kids going forward.
All right.
Even though that's gonna be difficult because where am I gonna tell them they're from?
What's the 3 biggest mistakes people make in business in your
Good question. I like that one. One of them straight away what comes to mind is patience. Like instantly, everyone wants results too quick. Like it's insane. Like everyone wants results too quick. Biggest mistakes in business. Expectation. So that's nearly the same, isn't it? Results too quick, expecting things to because they're not expecting results. They're expecting people to support them. They're expecting to get big. They're expecting, expectation, entitlement. You get me? You expect because you made something, your brethren should buy it. Your mum should support it. Your rare should. No, don't go like that. We're too entitled. As people, we're too entitled. So that's definitely in business as well. And then the third thing in business, which people generally make a lot of mistakes. Okay, yeah, they don't study. They don't study. So they do things without knowledge. So, and when I say study, this is the problem which I think we have in our black community. We need to analyze what words are. Just because I said study, I didn't mean go to school and read dictionaries and things. Just because I say knowledge is power, it doesn't mean you have to read books. When I study, I just watch videos, I read comments, I watch things, I learn, you know what I mean? I just absorb different knowledge, and that's learning. You know what I mean? Everyone learns different, but you got to know yourself. You know what I mean? So, yeah, those are the 3 things that I would say people do wrong.
Okay. Thank you. Some questions from the audience. Roz Roberts, she's out in America. She's asking, what do you think about having to change business partners?
What do I think about having to change business partners?
Yeah.
This is a funny question, that is.
Yeah, it's
The reason why I say it's a funny one, just because it's not my opinion to say. You know, I've changed business partners a couple times. I'll give you an example now. And this is something for the public just to know, but you can see it anyway online. But still, my business partner has nothing to do with Mula Cake. But I've given him 50% of my company. Why? Because I'm loyal. And what does loyal mean, bro? Loyal means when they're there or when they're not there, you proper still play the position. He you see this, for 10 years of my life, he invested in me. Not just money, not just time, love, loyalty, time, money, protection. He invested in me. So now, when this is not here and he's doing something else, I already said when I start this new company, even though you're not on it, 50% is yours, Don, because I can't pay you back. But when I make it, you're good.
You're good.
So, yeah, so that's a relationship with my business partner, and now I've got a new business partner. So there is nothing wrong with changing business partners. You got to know humans. You got to know people. You got to know the person. You know what I mean? Don't just go in business with anyone either.
And give us free tips for like people that want to start their first business, or people that's in already in business. Give us like free tips, secret tips, Mula tips, yeah.
Mula tips. All right, cool. I'm gonna give you a proper Mula tip because I just thought of other tips until you said that. I'm gonna give you a Mula tip. You gotta learn. It's sick. You gotta learn how to use other things to in line with your brand. So let me give you an example. That's why I do a cake bake-off, because my business is called Mula Cake. So therefore, people who like cakes, you might not like clothes. You might never hear about Mula Cake, but you will come to a cake bake-off event. As long as you know Mula Cake, just because of cake, I don't care. You now know Mula Cake. I've just bring out the MCBs, which are the Mula Cake bikers.
Okay.
You might not like Mula Cake clothing or know about it, but you like riding. So you see these kids all putting together adverts and stuff, riding, but they're all wearing something. It's Mula Cake. So I don't care that you don't know Mula Cake. Now you know Mula Cake. So my advice on that part, one of them, because you asked for free, one of them is try and use other things, a birthday, a Valentine's, I don't know. Right now, okay, look, you saw me just put out a picture. Where's my phone? Look at this picture. There's another example. When I say use things, well, I got millions of messages. Screaming, use things. It's so funny. It's a good one. Use things to coincide with your brand. Can everyone see this? Which way? This way.
Yeah.
See it?
Yeah.
Coronavirus.
Yeah.
Get it? So I'm using coronavirus to highlight my brand. That's a Mula tip right there. You get me? Use other things to highlight your brand. You get me?
Okay.
Now, the main normal tips is 2 normal.
I like that one.
You like that one there? Two normal tips. One,
Mula clothing protective, clothing.
One is stay consistent. If you think what you got is kind of good, but everyone's not getting into it, if you really believe in it, just keep doing it. Because people will catch up. They will. Like, look at that. I've registered my company. What you lot have just seen, for instance, you don't see this first certificate. You've seen the 10-year certificate. I registered in the streets 10 years ago, and you lot all know music works right now. 10 years ago, I thought it would have worked. You get it? So if I would have stayed consistent just doing music, I would have been big. I would have been bigger than Granddaddy, bigger than Charles, all of that. You get me? But I decided to change lanes, which I don't mind, whatever. I learned, innit? And then the other thing is the main one as well, research. You got to study, bro. Like, again, when I say study, it's not go uni and all that rubbish. It's just learn, innit? You got to learn. Who's in your field? So who's in my field? Fubu. Yeah, Damian Jones. Yeah, see Donny? Yeah, he's on Shark Tank. Yeah, you got to know these things. Donny's somebody. Why is Fubu for us, by us? Big clothing line and we're big in America. had to follow what he done and how he done it and rare. The person I only look up to is Richard Branson, because I'm doing exactly what he's doing in the brand game. As in Virgin, you might have planes, but then British Airways might be bigger than him, and Flight Emirates might be bigger than him, so he's third. He might have trains, but British Rail might be bigger than him, so he's second. Internet, BT, Talk, you know what I mean? But if you put Virgin next to BT, who's bigger? You get me? If you put Virgin next to British Airways, who's bigger? You get it? So I don't need to be as big as Trapstar in my clothing department. Because I got my kids club and I got Mula Motivation, I got Cake Off, I got Mula Cake Jeans, I got Mula Cake Sports. So when you put it together, you know, I can be clothing lines, because I'm not just a clothing line. You get it? Of course, look up to. But that was on the back of explaining you got to study, you got to find out things, you got to know things in your area, what you're trying to do. Go look at it. Like now we're doing what we're doing. We're doing podcasting. Cool. You need to start knowing who's got the biggest podcast, how they look, how they set up, you know, what program they're using, what platform they're on, what one everyone's in tune to. You get me? So study. That's 3 good pieces of advice right there. Cool.
Couple more questions, and then we're gonna let you get off. All right. What lessons did you learn? This is from Born Rich Club Films. He's out in Tennessee. You know, just survived the tornado and that. Get me, good brother. Good link out there for America. For you lot, it'd be good if you lot linked up. He says, what lesson did you learn from a business that failed?
Oh, wicked. So for one, I would be cocky. None of my businesses have ever failed. I've either just moved on, or I've just still got them, or why I'm saying cocky is because you never fail, you just learn. You But what failed? Let me try and think of what actually failed then. Like, it's proper mad. It sounds cocky, bro, but it's the truth. I haven't failed.
Okay. What about a business that didn't meet your expectations? So you moved on. So it's not necessarily failed, but
in the streets. Entertainment. Okay, there we go. Then see that headquarters. You're breaking up, Captain.
Captain, you're doing that robot, bruv.
Yeah. But anyway, going back to the headquarters, like you said, the big office over there. What I learned from that, bro. What I learned proper was what do you call it now? What do you call it? Okay. No, I've got that one. It's the same thing, but what I learned from music is you can't rely on somebody to feed you. Let me explain. In music, I was Big Bad Blue. I was a mixtape DJ. But in order for me to make money, I have to get tracks from artists. So if they piss on me about and don't give me tracks, that means I got a mixtape. I stopped the music there and then as soon as I figured that out. Instantly. I'm a big man. I'm not relying on who don't want to take their lives serious that I can't eat now. Hold on. I'm not on that. Page is a perfect example. I'll say it and he'll tell you straight. I'm not going to hide and talk. Page is my favorite artist in the world, not because he's my brethren, not because he's my cousin, my friend's cousin, none of that. I really believe Page was the best artist in the world. Retry 2 told me that to my ears as well, bro. So to know that you want to keep fraffing about and I can't put out a next new Page tape, like the mixtape Best of Page, he had nothing to do with it. Nothing. Because I loved him so much, I wanted to do it. I just picked out every song, every fucking gunshot you hear in it, every I listened to exactly where I wanted to put it. I didn't just press the button. Exactly where it went, I put it there because I done it with passion. But the point is, it was meant to be his dream, not my dream. And because you're not on it, I'm not doing it no more. I'm done with music because you have to do it for you. Now, Mula Cake, when I started that, I own it. It's mine. I print it. I go out there and I sell it. It's mine. I'm in control. Be in control of your thing. Don't invest in things where you have to depend on someone. It's long, bro. Long. Everyone ain't got the same heart and the same drive as you. So invest in your own shit. Proper. That's what we're
Proper
doing.
things. That's serious. Go on, my G. Take a sip of water. Take a sip of water, man. Come on, champ. Yeah, fam. Wow, I felt that, fam. I felt that in my chest. I have to sound clip that one there still.
Yes, fam.
Felt that one. Yeah, no, I know, man. I know that. I know because you know what? I identify with the frustration of having one small part of what you're doing relying on someone else, and that being the whole fucking hold up. It's crazy, fam. It's crazy.
I even hate that man has to design my mixtape cover. You see everything in Mula Cake? Bro, everything in Mula Cake. I'll show you some pictures now. I drew them. I draw everything. And I can't draw. I draw every clothing. I draw, like, this is the latest flyer. So you ain't seen it. It's not out yet. This is the flyer for the pop-up shop end of the month.
Yeah.
Look how shit is. You get it? So when you see the finished product, you're going to think, okay, cool. You get me? Because you know what it is? I ain't got time to send it to a designer and him to think about, does this look good? Does it? I drew it for you. Just digitalize it and make it look like that. Just do that. Yeah, just follow what I done. You get me? But I draw everything. I draw all the clothes that I got on. It's mad, fam. It's mad. I'm trying to show this in my other book. You get me? But I draw everything because I can't rely on everyone, fam. That's why I'm multi-talented. Like, I know how to make beats, and how to shoot videos, and how to edit videos, and how to take pictures, and how to set podcasts, and how to design, and how to make clothes. Because, bro, those are my departments, and I ain't waiting for no one. I'm learning. Fuck it. Google. Google's your best friend.
Boom. YouTube. Yeah, your best friend. You can learn anything. Facts.
Trust me.
Fuck it. All right, mate. All right. Kemo. Where Kemo there? Florida. Kemo's out of Florida.
To explain for any kids listening, how do you get a brand or a trademark? That's a wrong question. There's only how do you get a trademark. You can't get a brand. You have to build a brand.
Yeah, that's what you mean. That's what you mean. That's what you mean. Yeah.
As in how do you build a brand?
Well,
how do you get a trademark?
Let's go for how do you get a trademark first. Build a brand's a slightly longer, but how do you trademark?
Get a trademark, and this is a personal piece of information for everybody to understand. If you are just starting out, and this is me being open, if you're just starting out, don't think about trademark. This is me being real. Let me be cocky. You're not big enough to anybody to steal your idea because you're not making a new Einstein idea. You're not big enough to anybody to catch on and just want to steal it straight away. The reason why I'm telling you not to think about it straight away is because it costs money. And I'm talking throwaway real money. So let me tell you, I paid £1,800 to trademark Mula Cake for England. And then I paid $2,200 to trademark it for Europe. And I will be open. Then they now want $2,800 for the rest of the world. I'm like, oh, fucking hell, bro. So pay for all this, you don't get nothing back. You don't get nothing in return. That's what I'm saying. So if you got investment and you got to invest, yeah, do it. Go for that. You get me? But, you know, until you're really either making money or until it's really working, you don't want to spend all that money and then you don't even like doing clothing no more. Or you don't want to spend all that money and then this clothing don't work. Then you're going to have to do it again. Like, get off the ground first. Stop worrying about the mad stuff. This is where people go wrong in their mind. They want a restaurant. You've never even sold food from your house. What are you talking about? Do you know what I mean? Like, you want a car wash. You've never even just gone around and washed people's cars. Bro, start small, bro. Should I tell you how I started? And this is more of my book, bro. Some things, fam. I washed cars before, you know, fam. You know the traffic lights? Yeah, window washing. And then I realized, hold on, I got in trouble. Why? Because like begging, my mum said. I said, well, I didn't know that. Cool. Then I done penny for the guy.
Yeah,
remember penny for the guy?
Yeah.
Then my mum said, right, that's begging. I think,
sponsor me. Remember there was a sponsor me.
Sponsor me, you know what I mean? But all I'm saying is, that's hustling, bro. That's hustling. And if you ain't done that shit, bro, hustling's not in your spirit, bro. It's not in your spirit. You get me? So yeah, try not to worry about trademark that much until you're really kind of getting off the ground and, you know, doing stuff because it's actually an investment. You know what I mean? Do a little quick copyright of something or copyright the name or something, you know what I mean? But doing a trademark for a logo, it's big money. You know what I mean? If you're just little and you're not sure if you're going to carry on.
All right, so no more. Facts, nothing but facts says, have you ever been knocked for money in business? If so, how did you handle it? Knocked, bumped, but
all the time. Like, okay, I'll give you a normal one. I've sent money to China before. And that's it.
Ooh, that's
So I
it.
won't
At the
say
end.
they just robbed me. What I believe, I'll tell you something I believe. I believe the building collapsed. I believe the building collapsed, fam, and they might have been dead.
Wow.
That's how serious it is. Yeah. But at the same time, it's not guaranteed. But I do know what's guaranteed is that I sent my money and I ain't getting it back. You get me? But I have been bumped. I've been bumped there. I've been bumped, man. Yeah, I've been bumped. Been bumped. It's not like I'm proud of it, but it's fucking shit happens, isn't it? And what are you saying? How do you come back from it? I don't want to cut out. And how do you come back from it?
How did you handle? Yeah, how did you handle it?
Handle it. Nothing. You got to brush yourself off and go again. That's the biggest lesson you can learn in life. Is to brush yourself off and go again. Don't dwell on it for more than 2 days. That's it. If you can't do it, if you can't change it, move on. Quick, fast. If you can't change it, just leave it.
Well, we get gems. Go on.
Mula, Dexter. Right. I personally seen your hub and everything, but I want to like let the public know, like, yo, you dealing with the young youths and everything. Can you tell them like what is your role? Like, what do you do on Pacific days? Like, so whoever's listening out there who's dealing with young youths, who's in South London, could, pop down and see you. So could you?
Okay, well, the main thing they need to know is the Tuesday. That's like the best day if you want to see the hub active. I got interns in on those days. That's the day I do free business advice from 11 till 2. That's the day that I'm definitely in the hub until 6, 7 o'clock, all the way from 9:30. And every other day is filled with what I'm doing. So I'm just doing my business day to day, and the hub is open. So the hub is open. Like, we're up there where I've got creative desk space. If not old person, but an elderly person comes in and says, well, have you got internet space? Just sit up there and use the internet. I don't mind. Or a young person, you want to sit up there and use the internet? Use it. I don't mind. Or, it's cold outside a minute while I wait for the bus. Can I sit that? Go for it. Want me to just carry on working while you do that? Or can I hire the podcast space? Yeah, cool. Here's the system. Book yourself in for what date and pay this much. Are you from local? Okay. Are you under 18? Okay, you don't get charged. You only get charged this much. You know what I mean? So only on a Tuesday is certified. And Friday, I leave half day because I pick up my daughter from school and bring her to football. But any other day, we're open from 10 till 6. And you can come in, you can buy clothes. I tell people sometimes, and I don't even want to put this out there, but I'm a people's person. You get me? Use your brain, innit? Just pop in. You might can get a free session just talking. Look at this. I said I'll be here 15 minutes. That's what I'm saying. I'm a person who loves giving and loves talking.
Yeah,
so
yo, Dex, you just
told
me 10 minutes to start off with, bro.
I told you 10 minutes, innit?
And
it's been 2 hours and 10 minutes. Because you know why? Right now, I'm in my element. Right now, I'm giving. Now, I'm dropping gems. Right now, I know people who's listening are really digging it. So I know I want to give more, innit? Until I've really got to go. What am I doing? I've got some bits to do, but come on, man. The people who's listening around the world, bro, this is the main thing what is successful to me. When people said I got awards. So here's some of my awards. I don't want to take that off. You see behind me there, that one.
Yeah. Yo, family in the audience, if you lot got any more questions, write them in. I'll get to your questions. Yeah.
Did his screen freeze?
It seems like it's frozen still. So what are you saying over there though, Sniper?
Yeah, man, sounded interesting. I mean, I just came in and I was doing stuff. You get me? But yeah, I mean, a lot of the things I've been in business, I mean, he's just said everything that I couldn't even say better myself. You know what I mean? Yeah, I hear that. I hear everything he's saying. And yeah, there's been many pitfalls, been bumps, been all of those things. So I rate all that. You get me? And yeah, no, but man, I've done the courses, like you do business course and all of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you actually go into business for yourself, and then it's a lot different. Reality is a lot different, but it's more suited to man from the road, It's more suited because the business world is a ruthless world, it's gangster. Do you get what I'm saying? So you have to be a bit like gangster in a different way, like it seems. You know what I mean? Because man will bump you with a smile on that. You know what I'm saying? Man will fob you up with assistant who's assistant to the finance department who's gone on holiday and can't pay you your money yet. You know what I'm saying? Like they do things like that just so they can make more interest on all the money. You know what I'm saying? For a couple more days or weeks. You know what I mean? Because if you got like $1 million owed, yeah, but you don't want to pay it yet, you wait another 2 weeks, you can pay that debt off with the interest. It's a mad thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So this is why big companies like hold money. Like they're the most greedy and fuckery, to be honest. You know, like small businesses, they'll deal with you straight, innit? Invoice, whatever it is, if it's cash or if it's something else. You know what I mean? It's mad.
Yo, Jez,
Yes, Kay.
just put the link in the chat just in case he can't come back on that link.
Boom. All right.
But yeah, man, he's a real G still. You know what I mean? I got my G's wearing Mula cake and all sorts from long time still. You know what I mean? Appearing in movies and that with Mula cake on. You know what I mean?
My brother Jed.
Yo.
My brother. Do you know what it really is though, yeah? You know, we do things in life, yeah? Right? And you don't realize the effect of what you're doing until people tell you that, yo, you inspire me. Like, I think Mula Cake is really coming with that angle about the man.
You know what I like, Captain?
Huh?
He said a truth that, you know what he said that was a truth that I definitely know about, the natural bad mind from our people.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? It's like they can't help it. They don't know they're doing it a lot of the time.
Know. Yeah.
Man, know your business, you know where you are, you know.
Yeah.
See you in the street and say, yes, Mula, big up, blah, 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 blah. What, you still down south? Do you get me? And it's like, how do you mean down south? You've never been there.
Yeah,
but you know I'm there.
You've never been there, but you know I'm there, bro.
Yeah, it's like the barbers. You get me, man? I'll say, yeah, Mike, your barbershop, yeah, it's down south, blah, 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 blah. How's it going? Like, bruv, you never been there. In the whole 16 years I've been there, you never even passed time. Like, it's a natural bad man.
My cousin made me drop a tear 5 days ago because we was having an art to art talking. And he's like, yeah, Dex, because think about it, I can hold malice. Like, I've had my mortgage for 10 years and you haven't been there once.
Yeah.
I thought,
yeah.
I ain't been to your house once.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking of it. I wasn't even thinking of it.
So I said, yeah, this Saturday, I'm bringing my kids in. We're doing a cookout.
Yeah.
I can't have my big cousin, only person who to buy a mortgage that I have to look at. You know what I mean? Like us youths ain't got mortgages. He got a mortgage. Like, yes, I got one, but now, before, like I said, he's had it for 10 years. I never had a mortgage for 10 years. So I looked up to him. But then I'm looking up to him and still not going to visit him. No, that's bad, bro. You know what I mean? I'm there saying all our kids don't know each other. Yeah. I'm saying all our kids don't know each other, but I ain't brought my kids up to his. So I'm a hypocrite. Let me start making the difference. That's it. Yeah. And that's why I would say where we go wrong. When we get pulled up by one another, you gotta accept it. And then just do better. Simple.
Yeah.
Do better.
I think that's my problem, maybe. I didn't pull them up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just done Roger Moore eyebrow. I done Roger Moore eyebrow on them, like, yeah, okay, I hear you.
Yeah, no, cool. And that is not good enough just because they might not even realize. Like, yo.
Yeah, but that's what I think to myself.
Yeah, they're thinking.
I think they don't realize anyway.
Good enough, but you know that's not good
enough.
Yeah. It is. That's not good enough. You need to tell them though.
Yeah, for real. You know what I mean? With that type of thing, it's generational as well.
Yes. Each one teach one, like they say, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Come on. That's my line there, right there. You get me? If you can, you know what I mean? You can't. Rome weren't built in a day.
This is what I'm saying, and you got to remember, we've been all taught from our parents. We wasn't all the brightest people in the bunch, so you never know how much knowledge another person hasn't got.
True. That's very true. And we always say these kids are smart too.
We think that exactly, and you don't know.
No, we know they're
smart.
We know,
we got grown up with no internet, no phones.
Yeah,
we're smart.
Yeah,
they only know technology. Yeah, they only know what they've been shown. We have to learn how to do
we call it
we have to learn how to
academic,
do
innit?
You get me?
Yeah. Academic smart. Yeah. Common sense or rare sense, as we call it,
not common.
Is something exclusive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's not that common.
Common sense ain't common.
It's not common. It's rare. Rare
It's
sense.
rare. You get me?
Rare sense. You get me?
But that's why
so,
I really love giving. I think that's why I really love giving, because I'm not naive to know. I get it. Bare people don't have knowledge. Bare people have been taught wrong. Bare people haven't even been taught nothing. I remember I was with a gal, and I was just telling her how much I love my dad, innit? Because my dad, as much as he's done all his fuckery, he was always a dad to me. He taught me about washing my balls, washing my ears, drying in between my toes, how to wash up, how to wash out the rag when you wipe the sides. Then she turned around and said to me, bro, that's mad. Because my mum never taught me none of that. And I thought, what? What's on that? And then she said, no, not that she was a bad mum and that, but she just never really told me how to, wash the plate and why to make it dry, or to use cold for that and hot for that. I said, no. And then I started thinking, I'm kind of lucky then. I didn't even realize I was lucky. Because I thought everyone get taught that shit.
You would think so, but no, man. If you had enough relationships, you would have known that. Like, boy, there's a generation of women who seem that they didn't stay at home. They left early, got good jobs, start shopping, eating at Nando's. And you know what I mean? Didn't go home for Sunday dinner to learn how to cook.
You get me?
Cooking.
That's why me and her
she didn't know about soaking the kidney beans. She didn't know about soaking the kidney beans and them things there.
Kidney beans.
Right. She didn't know about soup. She didn't know about chicken soup on Saturday for the man them. You get me?
Soup on Saturday, so I'm saying. But even down to that now, what people didn't realize with that was that it's not just a pattern. It's a generational way of life in our country.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
Growing up, because I'm a victim of it. Growing up saying, babe, don't worry, man. I don't want rice and peas today. You get me? Cook something else. I've grown up all my life on rice and peas. I'm breaking the tradition. So what I should do is just say, yes, I don't want it that one day, but make my girl know it's Sunday, bro.
I want it.
You know what I want. You get it?
Yeah.
That's my culture. And if we keep to it, then our children will see that. And then our next children will see. But because we decided this millennium people, us, our ages and that, under 40 and over 25, us, we broke their things because of we wanted to be new. And now we are seeing the damages it's causing. That's what I believe.
Like just now, before I came on, guess what I was doing? I was making stew. I made stew and pounded yam for me and my daughter, my 22-year-old daughter. And she's probably sleeping next to me.
Saying my dog.
She was like, yeah, Dad, you need to show me. And I was like, what? I never made family dad for you before. No, I'm slacking.
Dad, you said it perfect. You had to admit, I'm slacking. Let me show you. You know, see where you're going wrong, and then you just rectify it.
Of course, it's a mad thing.
Because like her cousin, you get me, accept where you're going wrong, and then just move on and fix it. It's cool. We're human. You get me?
So she got the two halves, innit? Like mom's Jamaican, dad's Nigerian. You're supposed to have the fusion. You get me? Like you're supposed to have the food. Yeah, cause even me as a Nigerian grew up with a lot of West Indian traits, innit? A lot of West Indians around me. So I expect certain things. I want soup on Sunday. You get me? I want I want stew cabbage. What do you mean? Like, bring it. Make my thing and make it proper. You get me? Like, dude. If you're coolie,
it's all to do with passing down the knowledge. That's what I think. Passing down the knowledge. None of these kids have been given knowledge by elders. Not how to shop, not how to dress, not how to have manners, not how to respect your mom. Nobody's giving them the fundamental things that they need to get through in life. I believe my dad gave me the fundamentals from a very young age, which has made me be able to cut through. Like Jedi said, in his eyes, which I really respect, I'm not a road youth. But I've been involved in every single thing in road that you could ever imagine. I've been involved.
I know.
But how my dad told me to how do you call it again? Like, show yourself. Like, what are you
your
known
persona.
for? Yeah, what are you known for? This is what I'm known for. I'm a hustler, baby.
Right.
I make money and I do business. That's what I'm known for.
Right.
You get it? So, you know, my dad's teachings and stuff, it made me realize I don't want to be known as a bad boy. I don't want to be known as a
No, big up Pop. Big up Pop. Big up your Pop.
Someone respectful and someone who, you know, I like Dexter. He's got manners. Oh, no, I like Dexter. He can come anytime. Yeah, I like Dexter because, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now
my mum was that. My mum.
Sorry, that's going back to my point when you
my
said...
mum taught me all the things like your dad taught you. But that came from my mum. Yeah, so it's like you
get me.
Yeah. You get all the principles.
That's what takes me back to the point when man was saying about awards and stuff, and I was showing man my awards. Like, that's business of the year, and then that's entrepreneur of the year. But what makes it better for me is not these awards. I'll break them right now, like smash. What makes it better for me is the people who's listening right now. I want one of them to text me on my Insta.
What happened?
Oh, man, the internet's hating on man. Fire, bro. Dropping that fire. It's too hot. You can see he's just, bro. He's bare energy. Agreed, man, you know. Like the positive energy is a lot, fam. I'm telling you. You get me? He's like Black Google. Another Black Google. See, it's not just me. Or Jeds, it's not just me. Jed's a captain. You get me? Like, melanin is a wonderful drug, bro, especially when used correctly. Wow.
Yeah, family. Yeah, when hopefully Blue can come back in. So we can wrap this.
I'll finish off that sentence and just say what I was going to finish and say is I want the people who's listening to one day just text me and say, yo, you're so inspirational. That's an award for me.
All right, cool.
That's what I would have finished. And then I want to say love to everyone. Thank you for having me. And God bless everyone. And, you know, follow the journey.
No, I'm saying do your thing and we just go talk afterwards, bro. Yeah?
In the thing, because all my things are dead now. I've been trying to charge things while they're on, but everything's dead.
Oh, your battery and everything, yeah?
All my batteries, my 2 phones, my iPad, dead. So I need to stop now.
Right,
but I need you to finish it off for me proper. I want you to say...
Tell him we can hear him, so it's not good.
He doesn't like awards.
Yeah.
He likes people who's listening to him to one day in their life say, bro...
Yeah, man. Yeah, fam. That was it. Boom, bam. See, that was that part of the show. So yeah, I'm gonna lock it because that was just boom. Share it with people, man. Dexter Sims. Hopefully he can use this because you got to speak about a lot. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Big up Blue for that, man. Big up for everyone that locked in. Share this with someone, man. Like, actually hit the share button, drop it in your WhatsApp, send it to a friend that's into business or whatever, like, do you know what I mean? Cares about, like, you know, just get this shit around, man. Don't make all this good content that man keeps putting out there just be a secret or be something that you've seen, innit? Share it, innit? That's all I'm asking. And big up everybody that hit that like button because it was most of you, if not all of you. So big up everyone that hit the like button. If you ain't hit it yet, smash that like button.
Yo, family.
Yo.
Sorry, man. Look. My man Dexter's just said to me, look, big up to everybody in the who's listening, and what he's saying is, he's not out here to get awards and medals and shit. All he wants is that when you see him, or you pass out his shop, or you want to message him, say, yeah, man, you inspired me. Yeah, I heard you in the show or something like that, and you inspired me. That's all he wants in life, bro. Yeah, that's what he's saying to big him up. Thank you, Dexter, for not letting me down. You know what I mean? You told me 10 minutes, very good show, and I respect you, bro. And yeah, that's from me. But big up everyone. Yeah, Jed, I'll be back.
Yeah, man. Big up to you. Yeah. All right, say that, man. Big up to you, Captain. Yeah, man. Just wanted to wrap it because, like, you know, like it was, isn't it? Like how it started. He called out gang. Man was just like, what? You know what I'm like, innit? Yeah. So I was just like, what? What God, like? You get me? Like, messaged him. He hit me back. You know, always the same kind of vibration between me and him. It's always honorably, you get me? So like, I just like, well, go on, you know, we chat. Like, well, go on, we call him on that. What's going on? He was like, nah, this ego thing, boom, boom, boom. I wanted to know more. And then, yeah, man, it was a good thing because he got to come up in there and drop some proper gems. And he actually bigged the man them up, like, which was like, you know, no one ain't God out here, you know, and no one ain't like no superstar over, man. But when people earn respect, they earn respect, and that's how man grew in it. Like, I will respect you to your face, behind your back, regardless. Even if you might even do certain things, like, you get me, we might even catch up, but I'm still gonna deal with it in a respectful way because that's just what it is, isn't it? If you don't get respect from me, yeah, try to know it's because you're lacking in something, or you lacked in the way you moved to me. That's what I know. No one can ever tell me I disrespect them, and they don't know what they've done or rare. And there's certain traits that the man them have, you know, that yeah, we just need to be proud of, like what we was talking about, transferable skills. You know what I mean? We need to be proud of. Like I told you, the man them that's been on road and done the worst and been involved in the worst have got the cleanest hearts and they're the most humble. So when I said my man's not a road you, I'm not saying, I know, like, do you know what I mean? I'm well aware. He's not underestimating thing. But even how I'd want to announce him to the folks, I wouldn't even want to say to the man them, yeah, he's a road you, he's been involved in this, he's been involved in, like, I wouldn't even want to. We don't do that. It's not, we don't hype. What's been, you know what I mean? What's known is known. What's known don't need to be explained. We don't hype, like, and it's like them and these are the man that actually want to go and do the most, not just chat, but they actually want to physically do it. And you got to pay attention. Like I could highlight a lot of real man on the roadsides that's actually got a good backstory, like authentic in that way, and their efforts are genuine, and I could show you them, and you'll be able to see the difference between that and anything that's counterfeit, bro. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man, big up to man like Big Bad Blue, Dexter Sims. Go check him out in Fulton Heath if you're ever in the area and whatnot. Yeah, I'm gonna get some more people up here, man. I see Dean Okay lurking about. I've been chatting to him behind the scenes. I'm gonna force him to come on there, man, before the end of the week. Actually, it's nearly the end of the week. By next Thursday, I'm gonna get Dean and make it a regular thing to get some good speakers up on there, and try to put this collection, this one with Dexter, with the one with Chris Preddy. Do you know what I mean? Because that was a good one as well. Yeah, man, big up to everybody out there doing something for their community and trying to like use their light to like illuminate others, man. I respect it. Yeah, I'm gonna come back, man, with a live stream. Don't know what it's gonna be about. Are you lot about? Are you alright? Are you about? Snaps, what are we on? I actually fancy a debate. I said, are you about? Like, I wanna like lock this one off and then come back. But I fancy like a debate or something, man.
Yeah, man. Whatever,
I might have to just FTK you about something.
Me?
I don't want to do it. Yeah. I don't want to do it, but
yeah, man. Whatever, man.
It's
gonna be a flat moment. You get me? We're gonna bring that topic up.
That what topic?
That flat Earth topic, man.
Shut up, man. Shut up.
I've been dodging it. You see me? Like, I just go on mute. I'm respect. Wow, my FTK squad. You get me? I can't do it, man. I can't do it. This man's gonna go on me. Yeah. We can put that under the mic.
You're funny, man. You're funny.
I can deal with that. Yeah. Because I'm gonna. One question I would ask is like, where's Brother Sanchez, bro? You get me?
What's Sanchez got to do with this anyway, man? Sanchez, man. What's Sanchez saying? Yeah?
I don't even know, man. I ain't seen that guy for a while, man. It's like, did he give up on it? And then the other guy drinking pee. Yeah.
Nah, you're in therapy.
Yeah. He let me down, you know. I did rate him, you know, gents. I swear. I swear, I rated him back in the day, blood. From
Dave. Not saying wee man and that. Yeah, you're saying. I'm looking this off and I'm coming back. So yeah, like catch me on the other side.